Hi. Hello. Fair
And you
enough.
don't get these anymore.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to get into character?
Oh, I haven't sorted out the whole stunts and shit. That's fine.
I think I need to turn my volume up. I can't hear anyone.
That's not good.
I mean, I can hear you guys, but you're just quiet.
I don't have that problem, right?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Not at all.
Ow, my ears.
Jesus wept.
Okay, sorry.
I have to get my notes out so I actually know what life is.
Oh,
Right.
this is the wrong campaign sheet. I was reading over this. I was like, this don't make a lick of goddamn fucking sense. What the hell is this? Here we are. Okay. I was looking at a completely different campaign. I was like, that didn't happen, I don't think.
We come in and you go, so now that Lindy's character is dead, we
Alright,
need
so
to
since
move
you
on.
guys ended up in prison, no.
Oh,
Not
shit.
again.
Third time this week.
It's
I
not
wanna
that
call my
surprising,
lawyer.
actually.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone
I
could
haven't
get
made
out.
the prison yet.
I feel like everyone could get out.
I can't
Except
go out of
one.
prison. I'm rich.
Oh, shut.
True.
Oh no.
Rich people don't go to prison. They
You just go to the
pay
insane
bail.
asylum.
Yeah.
Or they die.
Or that.
Wow, it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Almost there, I think. Yeah, there's Felix. That was a fun time. Quite enjoyed him. Okay. Yep, and we went through all of that. Okay, perfect. So, last time we ended off, we had just discovered the body of Sylvia McGee
Ugh, R.I.P. Sylvia.
outside of the diner. And as Bella was picking up a letter left on the ground addressed to her from the killer, there was a huge explosion across town, mushroom cloud sized. You can basically see it from anywhere in the city practically. And you can sort of see that the city sort of the civilians around you are spiraling into a panic. People think that this is like a further declaration of war from Honia. Some people are just fucking scared because a gigantic explosion just happened in the middle of the city. And yeah, you are free to approach this as you wish.
What were
That
we-
was
Oh.
awesome.
I would like to read the letter.
Yeah, you can go ahead and open the letter if you so wish. And in doing so, give me one moment to do some. Wait, I thought okay, hold on.
Yeah, while she's doing that, I'm just gonna like start looking at the body and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking around.
Yeah, if you want to roll investigation, I'll get to you after I
Okay, cool.
give Lindy her little letter. So basically, Bella, you open up the letter, and written in blood are the words D, M, and underneath it, it says, "Your move, Bella."
It's from you? Because
What?
you're the DM?
Yeah. No, I'm the referee. The
Oh, it's the
DM.
referee.
Yeah. No. I thought that'd be a good running.
Is
joke.
DM
Sure, nice
copyrighted?
cover.
Is DM copyrighted by Wizard of the Coast?
Dungeon Master might be. I think that's why. What's the other one that people always use? Game
The
Master.
GM.
Game Master.
Yeah. But yeah,
I wonder if DM is copyrighted.
might be.
Can I also roll investigation on the body?
Yeah, both if you can.
I got a 5, by the way.
Got a 5. Okay, that's
maybe
great.
I don't need to.
It is trademarked by Wizard of the Coast.
Yeah.
Damn,
I got a 4.
you got a 4. Okay, perfect. So looking over
DM
the body,
and Dungeon Master.
she has been dismembered like the previous victims have. Once again, drained of all of her blood before being sort of laid out here to some degree. But there's not really any clues that you can really glean from it.
Okay, like no bloody footprints or wayward hair strands that don't match her color or random things like that. Okay.
Nothing really left behind for you to find, I would say, aside from the letter.
Damn, this person's careful.
Hey,
Look
so-
at this letter.
What does it say?
It says, DM your move.
Do we know
I don't know
anyone
what it
with
means.
the initials DM? Don't think we do we?
No.
Hey, he- this a huge explosion. Can we tell like where in the city it happened, or did it just happen somewhere in the city?
Yeah, give me one moment. I've got the... It definitely happened more towards the industrial side of town, so more towards... Where's the map? Where's the goddamn map?
Industrial.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
like
Upper North Suffolk?
Yeah, uh-huh. More towards there, I would say.
Where are
Okay.
we currently? Where's the Midnight Diner?
You are in the Upper Heights area of town.
Okay. Okay, that's not like super.
No.
Ugh, I love this map, by the way.
Thank you. Greg did a wonderful job.
where's the map again?
Oh, hang on, I'll pin it
Is it-
in the general.
Please do.
Where's the pen?
There we go. I see it. So it's like nowhere near where like Royal's family might be.
No.
Well- And we're right across the street from the Maximus Diner, right?
Correct.
Okay. Can I, before we go, I'm guessing we're gonna want to go see the Mushroom Cloud. But before we go, I'm just gonna look to the group and be like, well, we should probably check out the explosion, but I'd like to ask anyone in the diner to see if they saw anybody loitering outside.
Yes, that might be a good
Wait.
idea.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna head on in. And then I'll walk in.
All right. You walk inside the diner, and everyone pulls gun. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit.
And you all
Yes!
riddled with
It is
bullets.
my time!
fucking step up. His enthusiasm kills me. Yeah, so you walk inside the diner. It's pretty much cleared out by this point of like any customers or anything like that. You do see Timothy Holder sort of
Fucking
behind the
Timothy.
counter at this point.
Oh,
Just
hi there,
sorta like,
buds.
is everything okay, detectives?
I actually had a couple questions for you, Timothy.
Okay, I'm willing to answer any and all of them.
Have you noticed anyone loitering, anybody sketchy looking across the street from here? Have you just anything out of the ordinary? Maybe somebody even walked in and kind of piqued your interest. It seemed out of place. Anything like that tonight?
Yeah, there was this guy here earlier. He had said he'd just gotten released from the police station, I think.
Oh,
Something like that.
did you happen to catch a name or just any info he was saying? What did he look like?
He was preaching about a cause. Real religious type, I would assume. I didn't really pay much mind to him. We get raving lunatics like that here pretty often.
Hey, Belle. Hey, Belle.
Yes?
Is he not that guy who shot other guy in head?
I agree, it sounds like him. And I think his name was... Felix?
Felix McCall.
Hey, there
Felix
we go.
McCall.
Felix
Oh, was
McCoy,
that
that's
guy
it.
you were telling me about when I walked outside and took a call?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It was awesome. His brains all over the place.
Okay. Well, do you guys
I'm
have any
glad I
questions for
wasn't
Timothy?
there.
Can I just do a visual investigation check on Timothy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm being thrown off so much right now.
I got a 6.
You got a 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, Timothy doesn't really seem to be hiding anything from you, and he seems more, visually from what you can tell, concerned
Like, so his like hands are clean
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you.
and
I mean,
no
yeah.
I
injuries.
love that we
Okay.
all just assume Timothy's the killer.
Well, you gotta check. Suddenly he's here and Sylvia's dead.
Well, he was working here a few days ago, to be fair.
But he was the one that told us about the triple one in and then all of that shit, and then he's all of a sudden just here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust
Yeah,
this
no,
guy.
there's.
And I
Hey.
kind of
Yeah.
like him, so it's like,
It's
Well,
probably,
I
it's
don't like-
probably,
he's got to be wrong in some way.
There's
Sounds like a
nothing
personal
you can
problem.
glean from visually looking. Yeah, I think you guys might just have a bias here. I think.
Oh, that's so
Um,
good.
I think this Timothy guy's alright, you know?
All of a sudden he cut your head off.
So yeah, there's visually nothing for you to glean. Nothing's different about his appearance, and he's not really. It doesn't seem like he's presenting a facade or anything. He seems genuinely
Okay.
concerned. Is everything all right, detectives? Should I? Do you want me to call the station or anything, or?
Yes, if you could call the station and tell them that there's been a murder
Oh my god. Where? Here? At the diner?
across the street.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'll call right away. He sort of makes his way off and over to the phone, and dials 911, so on and so forth.
Stepan just like leans up, just like, should we inform them they need more help? They lost a helper, yes.
Sorry, I'm confused.
Oh, I'm just inferring that the waitress is
Sylvia
dead.
worked here.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the
Um,
cops, and I was like,
Sometimes only I know what's happening.
You guys make me worry whenever Stepan's making sense to me and no one else.
oh, I was lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
It's just silence.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Maybe we'll leave a note for them saying that we had to go check out an explosion. I don't know.
I imagine he probably heard the explosion, so that's
Okay.
fair. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, this is what the 40s. Because I'm like, why don't we just call them on our cell phone? But that's not a thing.
We don't
It's not a
have
thing.
cell phones.
Let me just send my carrier pigeon. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Well, we should probably go check out that explosion because it did seem like a weird timing as soon as we found Sylvia, huh?
Yes, I think we must go see what's going on.
Oh, and I turn over to Bella before we leave, and I kind of whisper and I say, "Did you keep the letter?"
Yes, I have it here.
Okay, good. And then, as I like grab the letter in my pocket too, we're all being called out. Okay.
My god. Alright, are we heading to the source of the explosion then? I would assume.
I think
I
so.
believe
Sounds
so.
good.
So, making your way over there, it is a factory that blew up. As far as you can tell, no real harm came to anyone. It seems like the factory was maybe closed today or something to that extent. No bodies or blood or gore or, body parts strewn about anywhere. It's just mostly ash. It's chaos all around this block, I would say. People are looting, people are taking advantage of the chaos to get away with crimes, basically. But, yeah, if you'd like to go in and just investigate the factory itself, you're free to. If you want to try to find the source of the explosion, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the looting and rioting and shit all around us.
Yeah,
Just go straight to
okay.
the factory.
Let's get into it.
Stepan, this is just another day. Back in the
Right.
clan.
Yeah, back in the clan. All right, everyone who wants to investigate, give me a investigation check.
Hey,
I got a 4.
I got a 4 too.
I got a 5.
Oh.
do I
thank
have
God.
investigation? I don't have investigation, so I'm not even gonna try.
Okay.
I think I got adjusted that penalties for
Oh,
not
wait,
having
hold
the
on.
skill is minus
Wait,
1
hold
now.
on.
I
Wait,
got
hold on,
adjusted.
yeah.
That's what I think I'll do.
Oh,
Okay,
penalties
so
is -1.
it's a D4 minus 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
plus mind, right? If investigation?
If you don't have the skill now, it's just the default.
Okay, so it's just a D4 minus 1. Okay. Oh, hey, a 3.
Hey.
Okay.
So what did everybody get?
2
4,
4s, a
4.
5, and a 3.
2, 4. Who got a 5?
Hello.
Step on.
Hello.
Okay.
Of course he did.
All of a sudden, he smells gunpowder and he's
Yeah.
just on
Hey,
a roll.
this is a fucking IED.
He
Stepan's
smells
about it.
It's his favorite thing.
he
you know?
smells the color purple and he understands.
So, looking around this place, Stepan, everyone else, you're kind of finding, general debris. Nothing super helpful. However, Stepan, you find a small camera on the ground with a label on it with the owner's name, and it says G Bladeswith.
What?
It's a camera. It has name on it. I don't think owner could find much use of it. Hey, look over here.
I go over to Stepan.
There is a G Bladswith. As he just shoves it in her face.
Cass takes it and just goes, it's Bladeswith, Step.
Bladeswath.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna move on.
They are very sharp. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Does Cass know anything about the Bladeswith family?
I was gonna say Royal and Cass give me networking checks.
Oh my god, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Beautiful.
D4 plus. It's soul, right?
Yes, that's right.
4.
Okay, perfect. So, both of you know that the Bladeswood family was formerly a noble family in Honia. However, it is just kind of a common name these days. But you are able to trace back that the root of the name would be someone who would be from Honia or have Honian descent at the very least.
Honian family. Oh, sorry. Honian name, at least.
Yeah. Maybe they immigrated over here of some sort?
Them or their ancestors.
It's a
Right.
camera.
So, as you stood there, postulating your theories, you hear a voice call from behind, "Man, what the fuck?" As you turn around and see an elf man standing there, most likely the owner of the factory. As he's like, "What happened to my factory? Son of a bitch!"
It got blown up. Very cool.
Mr.
We are
Bladesworth?
also here to find that out ourselves.
And obviously it's not cool at all. He's just...
Yes, my
He likes
God.
carnage.
This is my life's
That
work.
is subjective.
What the fuck?
I'm guessing you're the owner of the factory, sir?
Yes, that would be me. Todd Sherm.
Todd, sorry, what was that?
Todd Sherm.
Todd Sherm. I'm Detective Harlow, this is Detective Archer, and over there is Royal Blue, and that's little one over there is Stepan.
What the fuck happened? I saw the explosion from blocks away. I came as soon as I could, but... My God. This is my factory.
We don't really know what happened yet, but can you think of any reason why this may have happened?
Not off the top of my head, no. Unless it was... I bet it was those goddamn Honians, They're still mad about the war. Probably came over here and tried to just fuck everything up. This was a weapons factory, originally. So...
Oh,
We manufactured weapons for the war. So, of course, they would hit us.
That
What
is an
do you manufacture now?
assumption.
What was that?
what do you manufacture now?
Still did weapons. We just we had a contract with Public Works and some other associations.
Do you happen to know anybody by the initials G Bladeswith?
Yeah, that's Gary. He's one of my workers.
I think only one of those was initials, yes.
Yeah. Did you ever have any problems with Gary or anything like that?
No, he was here on a work visa. He came over from Honia. He was always a stand-up guy, I thought.
Do you happen to know his address?
Yes. He lives on 333 Maple Street.
Okay. Well, I hope to look into this factory explosion for you, sir.
Okay. Do I need to talk to anyone else about this or about getting this fixed, or is that just left on me?
Well, you should probably call your insurance company, and I'm pretty sure more of the police department will show up pretty soon. We just happen to be nearby.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait around here then.
Sounds good.
Thank you, detectives.
You're welcome, and good luck. Hope to help find whoever did this.
Oh, cute.
If Stepan had built bomb, nothing would have remained. Yes, yes.
I don't
Yes.
think that's something. Okay. Should we call the station and let them know that we are investigating this, or
Yes, that might be a
Did
good
we leave
idea.
did we leave a message with the diner that we were gonna do that or not? I don't remember if we did that.
I thought I don't know that message was saying that we're checking it out or that we're like we are like entirely like investigating this. I don't know the
Yeah, I guess we is
message.
Maple Street anywhere near the police department?
Um, let me consult the map once more. Please, Brianwood's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd
Okay.
be in George's Cage, just above here.
Okay. Maybe we could stop by the PD on the way over to see George. Maybe.
Maybe we
Makes
should also
sense.
be careful. Are we still not traffic right now? Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I suppose we are.
Yeah.
They might
We
not want
should.
us to look in.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? Do
If
it
they don't
anyway, or
want us
not
to
tell
look
them?
into it, we
I mean, it has
if
not stopped us before, so
I know, but I don't think that should be a thing we do.
They're going to talk to him anyway, so they're gonna know that someone was here. We might as well tell them.
Okay.
Tell them, yeah, and if they say it's not our case, then we don't do it.
Or they say it's not our case and we do it anyway.
What would
Nobody else finds the answer.
And I feel like we're doing the right thing if somebody's mad enough to put us on traffic. We're getting close to something.
tunnel rats was much
if you
easier. Go
insist?
to part of the sewer. Kill giant monster. Didn't report to no one. Yes, yes.
Does sound better.
Mm.
Stepan and Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anyone with the initials DM?
Mm,
Hey God,
No.
I
You do not.
know Bianca, Frank King, Cousin Twitch. No,
Cousin Twitch.
Royal takes a lot longer to think through everyone that they know.
Uh-huh.
Not that I know of. Yeah, not that I can remember, no.
Right.
Why do you ask?
Well, I found this letter on Sylvia's body. And I showed them the letter.
And I assume you aren't going to tell the department about this one either.
No.
Hmm.
So should we go to the station or?
That
Well, we
this
know
sounds
Royal
fun.
wants to go to the station. I think Stefan just wants to blow shit up.
yeah.
Bella, what are you thinking?
Honestly, I just want to see what they found on Sylvia's body, if they found anything else.
Okay, let's head to the
But
station.
Yeah.
And Royal, you're not going to mention anything about this letter either.
You insist.
Which letter are we talking about? A? B? I think
Step on.
C?
I'm not worried about you. You just keep doing you, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So we're proceeding to the station then.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Who are you wanting to go talk to at the station exactly?
Probably Ace.
Yeah,
He's like the
probably
only one we
Ace.
legit trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If he stabs me in the back, I swear to God, Tyler.
So making your way to the station, Ace is inside at his desk in traffic per usual. Sort of looks up and sees you all enter and goes, "Oh, I was wondering if I was going to see you for today."
We've had an exciting morning.
Certainly that. You see that explosion across town?
Yep.
But before that, we saw another dead body due to the dust killer.
A what?
Have you guys not checked that out yet?
I'm on traffic, Cass. I don't know anything about what's going on at a homicide these days.
I mean, nobody's talking about it in the station. I figured it'd be all over the place.
Now they're keeping things pretty hush-hush with that investigation.
But
Obviously.
you do know they're investigating it?
I would assume there's people down there, yeah. You can go down to the homicide desk and see if anyone's left in there. I'd imagine they would be, if the dust murderer has struck again.
Surprised they haven't come to talk to any of us yet.
Why would they do that?
We were first on the scene.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Actually,
interesting they haven't contacted you.
yeah, and now that I mention it, what was it? Frank was the one that told us to go check out the diner, and as soon as we got there, we saw Sylvia's body. Wonder if it's a coincidence.
One would hope. Wouldn't be Frank King's first body, though.
True.
Anyways, I assume you didn't just come here to chat up rumor with me. What's going on?
How would you feel if we continued to look into the explosion?
There was probably a car nearby that got hit, right?
Yeah,
By the
right?
explosion?
Mini
Yeah.
cars.
Someone's
Yeah.
window got broke. You've got to look into it.
Sure.
It's a coordinated accident, we'll call it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
people probably ran some red lights due to the explosion distracting them. So yeah, I think that'll work.
You need some
Stepon ignores red lights anyways.
information on someone, maybe?
We were gonna go look up a Mr. Gary Bladeswith.
I'll look it up. Do you have something else you can look into? And I'll get the information to you whenever I find something out.
Yeah, we should probably go check out Homicide. What were you gonna say, Bella?
This might be nothing, but if you come across anyone with the initials DN,
Only person I can think of is the dust murderer himself, but
Oh,
that
why
doesn't
didn't
really
I-
help us much, does it?
oh.
Never thought. Dust murder.
Wait, you guys. I thought I didn't mention it because I thought that was kind of a given.
No.
I'm really tired, okay?
Yeah, fair enough.
I just am trying to think really smart and not obvious, so that didn't work out well.
Maybe his initials are DM, we don't know.
Douche McGee.
Thank you.
Yep, sure thing. Where are you guys going, if you don't mind me asking?
We're just gonna head over to Homicide, right?
Okay. I'll
Yeah?
see what I can find about this
Guess.
Jerry guy.
Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm
Thanks,
on
Ace.
Yeah. Be safe and shit.
You too, and shit. I turn around and walk away.
Okay. Making your way down to the homicide desk. It is just about as Ace said, except for one person in there. I need to find his name. Oh. Oh, I know. Such a shit. Fucking. There he is. Yeah. It's everyone's favorite homicide detective, Bill Duncan.
Oh, fucking Duncan.
He's sort of just sat at his desk at the moment, looking over some files.
Hey, Duncan.
Oh, well, if it isn't my favorite... Oh, not Vice anymore, right? Traffic, yeah. You guys keeping the cars safe?
Um,
I'm gonna ignore that.
so, you guys
I
got
don't,
a body this
I,
morning, right?
I don't get the joke. What's the joke?
It's not funny, Royal. Don't laugh.
Yeah, you
He's
guys
just
hold up
being
any red
mean.
lights recently?
Can I ask him to explain the joke?
Oh.
Can you explain the joke, please? I don't get it.
Well, the joke is, traffic doesn't really do shit for the town, so I'm just joking that you guys are like chasing cars and red lights because that's practically what your job is at this point.
You know what I
Aren't jokes
find
meant
really
to be
funny?
funny? Aren't
Yeah, it's
jokes meant to be
hilarious.
funny though?
Yeah, they are to people who can actually understand them. Anyways,
That that sounds like you're just being mean for no reason.
are your feelings hurt?
No,
Okay. Well, then I
not
guess you're
really.
not
But
really being mean.
it's
If your
rather
feelings aren't hurt.
it's 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 the intent over the outcome.
This kid's new, isn't he? Doesn't get out very much.
Very.
They, not
Yeah.
he. They.
Oh, they. They don't get
Even
out
if
very much, do they?
Nope.
Yeah, it shows.
You know what? We have to go.
Okay. Sounds good. Be safe in all that you do.
I just turned to the others and I'm like, this is a fucking waste of time. Let's just go.
What an asshole.
All of a sudden, step on sounds normal.
Wait a minute.
What?
What's going on
What?
here?
When people are being mean, Stepan drops the facade and is just like, "What a dick!"
What a dick, bro.
Royal was perfectly neutral in that conversation until they were misgendered.
An aggression.
Exactly. Now they hate the guy. Well, not hate. They can't hate people. They dislike the guy.
As they should. Now, where are we moving from here, my dear friends?
Probably
I guess to check
back
out
to
that.
Ace?
Well, G. We should go check out G Bladesmith's place.
Well, we have to go check out Ace first because he said he was gonna look up Gary on the computer.
Oh, okay.
In the files, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, making your way back into traffic, Ace is like, all right. How was homicide?
Waste of time.
Yeah. Anyways, here's everything I could pull on the guy you were looking for. As far as I can tell, the guy's in his mid-30s, but didn't exist before 1941.
That's weird.
First record we have of him.
What's
Foreign
the
records
record?
don't really cover anything about his life in Honia or how he came to be, and no parents, no family tree at all. Just showed up here with a work visa in 1941 with no account of him before that.
And remind me what the current year is again?
1947.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we just like thinking into my knowledge of being a cop and PI and stuff? Is that weird to just have no record on a person and then have them suddenly?
Yeah.
exist?
If the country they're from doesn't forth any record of them, that's very odd. People not having a history is a fairly uncommon thing by this point.
Okay.
Yeah. At the very
Okay.
least, having a family tree, having parents, a birth certificate, that kind of thing.
I guess we better go check out this address then.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for your help, Ace.
Of course.
And we'll keep this between us, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I
Thank
don't
you.
plan on losing my job anytime soon. Not again.
She kind of like makes eye contact with him and just has like a sad look in her eye and then just like nods at him and then goes thanks again and turns around and walks away.
There she goes.
There she
That was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, y'all better get along after her.
Oh, yeah. Bye!
Keep up the good work. Accommodations in no time.
It's a traffic accommodation.
Okay, so
All
I
right.
guess we're gonna head to Garrett's
Going to
place.
Garrett's place. All right. So, heading over there, you find yourself in a pretty average suburban neighborhood. The house itself doesn't really set off any bells or show anything that's really concerning. Although the garage is open, and you do see a multitude of gas cans in the garage.
Uh,
Bit suspicious?
I'm gonna like put my hand on my gun. It's
Mhm.
not out, but just on it.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of announce my presence as I walk up.
Mm-hmm.
Am I okay? I'm technically working for the BPD, right? I'm not. I mean, like I'm a PI working for them, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna announce, Detective Harlow with BPD. We'd like a word, Gary, if you're in there.
You're met with silence.
Oh no.
Um, I mean, is this technically probable cause?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, we have no idea what caused the explosion. I mean, those are gas canisters, but is it
Can
illegal
I
to have gas canisters?
investigate the garage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
step
can
on
do
wants
that.
to too.
Go ahead.
I'll just keep an eye on our backside and just looking around to make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
I got a 3.
Okay.
Come on, Tim.
I got a 3 too.
Let me.
Oof.
I mean, those together is a 6.
I got a 5, if that helps.
Yeah, that will help. So,
After I'm done
helps
looking
a
around to
lot.
make sure nothing comes up on us, I decide to help.
yeah, okay. Cass walks. So, looking around the garage, all of these gas tanks are filled.
They're filled.
Yeah, they're all full. Further investigation of the garage, you find a workbench where underneath it there's a little cardboard box. And opening it, you find several DIY bombs, basically, inside of this box.
I hand them to Step On, and I say, "What can you tell us about these?"
Let me look. And would this be investigation or like technical?
Let's do technical.
Same mod either way. God damn it.
Damn.
That's a 3.
God
Um,
damn.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use some fortune.
Oh,
Woo.
okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Roll that d4.
So
4?
plus 3, so 5.
Oh, yeah, right. 5. My bad. I was looking at the 1. Yeah, so with a 5, step on, you're pretty immediately able to tell that these are timed bombs. Materials aren't super familiar to you. They don't seem to be anything that you would have worked with, but you can tell the basic functionality of it. This button does this button does that kind of thing. So what you're able to glean is that whoever's making these is very experienced with explosives. Must be some kind of expert to some degree.
It's okay, craftsmanship. Like, it's fine. Yes. Does job. Don't recognize many parts. Not from city.
Can we get in the house? Is there? I'm guessing there's a garage door that leads into the house.
Yeah. Yeah, you can,
Can
you
I-
can enter the home.
Yeah.
I'm
can
gonna
we
go
see if
around
unlocked?
back.
Nice.
Okay. So, splitting up.
As everyone's leaving the garage, Stepan's just gonna grab one of the charges and put it in his pack.
God damn it! I'm guessing no one saw it.
I'm fine with it, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me
I'll
just
go.
add one time bomb.
Oh god. I'm gonna go in the house, and I guess Bella's gonna go around back.
Okay.
Where does Royal and Stepan want to go?
Question.
And the door's nearby. Stepan's gonna go through the garage door.
Stepan and gas.
Yeah!
I will have
In that
pulled my
case-
weapon at this point too.
Okay.
In that case, I guess Roy will go with Archer.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So, party on the inside. Give me a investigation check.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
6.
I can't roll 1 3 times in a row, right?
Surely not.
That's a 5.
Nice. Okay, so both of you. Scouring the house, you're not able to find any. There's no one in the house, basically. Like it's empty. You glean that, and as you investigate further, you come across a cabinet that has a lock on it. So you're
Can
unable to open it.
should I?
There's no other cabinet like this in the house as well.
I'm like, do I look for a key or do I just try to lock pick it?
The choice is yours.
I'll turn to Stepan and I'll say, "Hey, can you help me look for a key real quick? If we don't find it, I'll try to open it up and buy other means."
Okay. Yeah. And if your means don't work, then I have means as he cocks the Sharpie.
Yeah, not today, Stepan. We'll use that for another time.
Right.
Oh.
But thank you for staying on top of it.
Yeah.
And then we'll go look for a key.
Sounds good. And to the two outside, I want to say as you make your way around back, you come across very obvious. They're holes that have essentially been buried at this point, but you can tell that he's done like some digging in his backyard. To somewhat of a degree.
Doesn't
Shovel
bode
nearby.
well.
Doesn't really resemble anything in particular, I would say. It doesn't look like graves or... you can't really tell like what the purpose of these holes were.
Not 6 feet deep.
No, unlucky. But,
Can I just like call out to Cass and see if they can hear me?
yeah, go ahead.
Should I roll for it or should I just...
I think you just do it. I think it should be
Okay.
fine.
Cass?
Can I hear it?
You hear it?
Oh yay! I kind of prick up and I go, yeah?
No one in there?
Nope.
Is there like a back door I can go through?
Yeah, you can just enter if it's unlocked.
I'll go
yeah.
unlock it
Yeah,
because
you
I'll
can just
assume
go
that's where
inside.
she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of like freshly dug holes in the backyard.
Nothing in them.
I didn't really check. I'm a little concerned about traps here.
Well,
Booby traps.
we haven't blown up yet.
What are you guys doing?
We found a sketchy cabinet and we're looking for the key. Have we had
Can I
any
go-
luck with the key?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
Can I go look at the cabinet and just like, I don't know, see if I can see any signs of booby traps or...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can roll
I'm
investigation on the cabinet.
paranoid.
You don't trust it.
4.
Yeah, you do not see any traps attached to the cabinet as it stands currently.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Yeah, you certainly can.
I
had
can just see you
tinkering.
opening it as we're running around looking for a key.
got what would that be for you? I have tinkering, technical,
Tinkering
mechanical.
works. Tinkering works.
5.
Perfect. So you're able to unlock it. Lock pops off, falls off the cabinet, and you are able to open it now.
I turn around and I hear it and I go, well, I guess that works.
I didn't explode.
I
Right?
just imagine Stepan just like,
Not yet.
I found the key. Oh, that's not a key. That's a knife.
And you pocket it.
Yeah.
That's a spoon. My bad.
I use this for jelly later. Yes, yes.
Oh my god. I follow Bella over to the cabinet.
Okay. Are you just gonna open it?
Yes.
I'll stand back a little further though.
I just love how scared Lindy is of this cabinet.
Scared of
Remember-
everything.
You open the cabinet just fine, and inside of it are some is a manila folder with the confidential stamp on it.
I open it.
All right, so reading over this document, no more fear on Lindy's part. She's no longer afraid.
Information.
So, looking over this document, you find that the Jerry Blades with identity was created, and the person who Jerry Blades with actually is a man named Zindak, who is a sleeper agent for the Honian army.
Oh.
My goodness.
Well, I think. Oh my god, what was his name? I need to find his name. I think Todd was right. This is definitely a Honia problem.
Do you think he was trying to, I guess, sabotage the weapons at the factory?
Seems like it. Maybe he has a thing against public works, too? Is there currently, like, do we know, out of character, do we know, like, is there a war going on right now?
There was a war.
There
2
was
years ago. The war
recently
ended
a
2
war.
years ago. Yeah.
Okay. So why would public works be continuing to make weapons?
I would really like to find this Zindak.
Yeah, me too. Can we... Yeah, I'm just gonna look to them and I'm gonna be like, stakeout?
Takeout.
Where's the steak?
It's not currently here, Stepan. We're going to be waiting for it in front of his house in a car.
Oh,
Hey.
yes, yes.
I think at this one the
Yeah, to
Royals
the
just like
car.
checking out the weird like holes in the backyard.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess those two. I
Uh,
forgot about those.
Would you? Let me see. Because I do want. Where's your character sheet? Okay, cool. Yeah, give me. So you're gonna uncover this. There's something very large buried in here, and I want you to go ahead and give me a science check, Royal.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, perfect. So looking at this, despite you not having any real experience with bombs, you know based off of history and the research you've done in school, stuff like that, you are able to tell that this is in fact equivocal to what would be a atom bomb in this world,
oh.
Wow!
buried in this guy's backyard.
You guys are gonna want to see this.
I could just see Royal poking around in the backyard, being like,
This is
Oh,
yeah, no, you guys are gonna want to see this and maybe call for like an evacuation of this entire area.
that
What he
doesn't
got?
sound good. I
What
don't
is
know.
big deal? Oh my!
I'm going
I
to
immediately
ask.
grab Stepan
I'm
by the
going to
shoulders and
ask.
hold him back.
I'm going to ask you to keep him back there.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, this is a bomb that could produce an explosion similar in scale to the one done at the factory.
Oh, dear.
And there might be more than this one here.
I can make
Oh,
it better.
Yeah, I'm still holding on to Stepan.
If
Well,
anything, we we definitely need to call someone. Maybe see if we can get an evacuation of the area. Probably see if we can get an evacuation of the area.
I suppose we've got to. Do we, Yeah, I guess we have to.
Yeah.
As you're all
probably.
stood there,
Does the police department have a bomb squad? As a question.
yeah, I would assume they would.
All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. That's good.
As you stood there, though, you hear the phone inside of the house begin ringing.
They're calling from in the house. Sorry.
The calls are coming from inside the house.
I'm gonna go up to it and pick it up.
All right, and in doing so, you hear a familiar voice on the other end
God damn
as
it.
he goes, "It's Ace." As he
Oh,
says,
okay.
"Hello,
Ace?
Cass."
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. At least my assumptions were correct. Listen, I put out an APB on your Jerry guy.
Okay.
He's at Public Works right now with bombs.
Well, ironically enough, we're actually at his house. Obviously, you know that because you called us here. He has an atom bomb in his backyard, just buried.
Great. Okay, I'll send. Oh God. Well, we can't have the bomb squad in two places at once.
Also, just an FYI, since I trust you, I'm gonna tell you this. His name is actually Zindak, and he's a sleeper agent for the Honian army, which is why we couldn't find any information on him before 1941.
I can disarm bomb. I can disarm it real good.
Stepan, someone grab him!
That
The bomb squad can't be in two places at once.
checks out.
Is there,
Listen.
like, only one bomb squad member?
I assume it's one like bomb squad like team who has to work together
I
to do it.
suppose.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Listen.
the most important thing right now is Public Works, since he's actually there setting it off. I think the atom bomb can wait for now. Unless there's a timer on it.
We could have a
can
team.
Can you get down to Public Works and I'll get the bomb squad over to the house to take care of that. And if you can take the guy down, you can stop him from setting off the bomb. Yeah.
Are we really equipped to do this since we're technically traffic?
I'd argue this is important enough to forgo that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bypass any kind of semantics here on who works what division, and I'm gonna tell you as your captain to get the fuck over to Public Works and save this little shithole town before it becomes a fucking hole in the ground. Okay?
Archer
Alright.
looks like really excited.
God.
Cass looks very worried.
Stepan's
Royal
still
is-
just looking at the bomb or the hole.
Stepan's like vibrating. His
Royal
whole
is a
person is
mix.
vibrating.
Royal is a mix of nervous and excited.
She's gonna kind of salute to no one in particular and just be like, "All right, sir, I'm on it."
He just hangs up on the other end, basically.
I relay all the information to the rest of the group, and I guess should we take the let's take the envelope. We're taking the envelope.
Okay.
Yes, let's take the envelope.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
So it might
let's head-
explode with the rest of us.
yeah, let's head to Public
Fuck
Works.
All right.
Papa.
Yeah.
There's
heading over
more
to Public Works.
There's
So-
more bombs where we're going, Stepan.
Yeah.
And from
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
can
Not ones that split the atom.
you, there might
It's
be,
okay,
you don't know that.
Stepan.
And if anything, I think we might be the only ones with enough knowledge to defuse a bomb.
Yeah. He's still just vibrating in place.
I'm like
Headpad,
petting him
headpad.
to try and calm
Yeah,
him down.
yeah. head-
Behind the ears.
Oh, headband. So at Public Works, it's already a fucking scene. There's cops everywhere. You got Public Work agents everywhere. Frank King stood out front as he looks over and sees you, and he goes, "Oh, good to see you four again."
Yeah.
Frank King. Bomb. Frank King. Bomb. Frank.
Is he
Seems
okay?
like you might have a bit of situation here.
Yeah, you could say that. Listen, I would hate to ask you four to do anything for me again, but is there anything you can do for me in this situation?
Well,
What is the
what's happening so
situation?
far?
Yeah, where is Gary?
He's at the top of Public Works with bombs all lined up around the structures. We're currently trying to disarm those, but even if we disarm those ones, if he blows the ones on the top, well, we're going to lose that whole section. Problem is, no one can get close to that fucking section without getting fucking gunned down by Gary. He's up there with a sniper rifle at the moment.
Does he have the detonator on him?
Sniper rifle.
I would imagine so.
I'm fairly good at hiding.
Does
Okay.
anyone know why he's doing this?
I thought that was in the letter. I thought that seemed fairly self-explanatory.
Not necessarily.
He's
We don't have a modem for him currently. We haven't really gotten to talk to him, to be fair.
So he shoots on sight, not willing to talk at all.
Correct. No room for
Are we wanting-
negotiation.
Well,
Are we
I'm
wanting him
gonna head up
alive?
there and try to talk to him.
He's got a sniper rifle though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go about this by like trying to use as much cover as I can, literally just being covered until I get close enough to be able to yell to talk
That's
to him.
disgusting.
Thank you for that tier 1 sub, and
Will that work
for
at all?
25 months. Thank you. Oh, you're a 15-month streak. Very nice.
The top of a skyscraper, is he not? I guess I'm
Yeah.
picturing a skyscraper.
Yeah, that's about what the size of it would be.
Who is good at like hiding and being sneaky?
Tell you what, here's another idea.
Mm-hmm.
Take this key. It opens up
Oh.
the back gate to Public Works. You can make your way in through there, go through the alleyway, do it without them seeing you, and you'll be up there, and they'll be arrested before they even know what happened, right?
Why didn't you tell the
back
cops that
way.
we're already here to do
Don't
it? Why us?
trust this.
You think I trust these fucking people? Do you
So you
trust
trust-
these fucking people?
I don't trust anyone.
I didn't think you did.
I don't think we have time to talk, so take the key and go.
She kind of just like looks at him and like tries to calculate what's really going on,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't
Why-
see anything and just says, "All right."
Let's just grab the key and go. Let's just
Yep,
go. We
yep.
don't have time to talk.
All right. So, moving around back, you let yourself in, and Stepan is now going to get to go inside of Public Works for the first time, so I hope he's excited. Your way through the building, it is a luxurious, very illustrious interior, very well put together, very clean, very well designed. Now, the decision is, do you want to take the stairs or the elevator to get to where Gary is?
Stairs.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
trust that elevator. Unfortunately, it's gonna take years to get up, but you know,
Yeah. So,
maybe we
climbing
can
up.
send Step on up this elevator.
God.
Step on.
Poor Stepan.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Making your way up the gigantic flight of stairs, you eventually find yourself in this sort of top area where you do see one of the atom bombs from before just sort of laid out in the center of the room at this point.
Oh,
Whether or not it's
there it
active
is.
is up for debate, but before you can even make your way to check that, a bullet ricochets nearby one of you.
Whoop.
You run for cover.
Hey,
Man.
Gary! Is that Gary Bladesmith over there?
Another shot fires.
I'll take
toward
that
the
as a
general
yes.
location.
Zindak?
My cover's been compromised.
That doesn't sound good.
I think he's
Can
ready
we
to
get
blow.
some, like,
Let's
Can we
not
get
do
an
anything
idea?
rash.
Don't come any fucking
here.
closer, or I'm blowing this place to fucking shit!
We're not getting any closer. We just want to talk.
Alright, start talking.
Why are you doing this?
So that Honia can win the war.
The war is over, dude.
What?
Yeah, It ended 2 years ago.
You're lying to me. Trying to fill my
Nope.
head with your Dimorellian lies like you have for years. Well, I'm not asleep
No.
anymore. I know the truth.
What is your truth?
I've been enslaved here by the Dimorellians. They've been using me to get information on Honia, and now that I've awakened, I've taken my revenge. First against that goddamn factory they slave drove me in, and now against Public Works himself. This is just
You
a start.
You say awakened. What awoke you?
Why the hell am I telling you anything?
I just want to understand. Maybe you can take me into your fold. I might, I don't know, maybe I'll find the truth too.
It's not going to be any fold to be taken into when I'm done here. Now, I'll give you the option to walk away and leave. Otherwise, I'm blowing this place to bits.
Can I
In
like
under a minute.
eyeball? Is there a way I can like eyeball Royal and just like kind of try to nod him over while we're distracting this guy?
I was thinking. I didn't want to like interrupt, but can we
Yeah.
tell from the like gunshots, like his direction and where he is?
Yeah, you have a general idea of where he is. Yeah.
All right, cool. Arroyo is gonna do their best because they are small and sneaky. So basically, just get through this man without being spotted.
Right.
And we'll continue talking to distract him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think I would be looking for like any kind of opening to make a shot.
Mm.
Maybe cover Royal.
Okay.
I guess I'll continue to distract him.
Okay.
Um,
I have an idea if I can get to him.
Okay.
So it's a matter of if I can get to him.
Mm-hmm.
We
What did
believe.
we do last time for your athletic and ability?
I think it was just like a +2, just default
Right.
+2.
Yeah.
He-
And what do we have evasion for like stealthing? So I guess you're with your easy to hide
Mhm.
feat. I will let you. Thank you for the lure cost. I will let you roll evasion +3.
1d4 +3.
Yeah.
A 6.
Perfect. Yes, you are able to stealth past and make your way up to the sort of platform that he's on at this point.
Okay. Can I see the detonator on his person?
No, not visually. No.
He doesn't be a dead man switch. Okay. Okay. So what does he have on him? Is
Uh,
it just the gun? Or...
He's sort of wearing a uniform of sorts, I would say, and he has the sniper rifle. He also has a holstered pistol and a sort of belt with like 3 grenades attached to it.
What I think Ryder's gonna do
Mm-hmm.
is sneak up as quietly as they can to be like pretty much right behind the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Grab his pistol and put it on the back of his head.
Okay.
Can I just do that?
Yeah,
That-
yeah. I think we can make that a stunt if you would like. Roll
Oh,
a D12.
First
See how
stunt
fantastically
of the
you pull it off.
campaign.
That's right. It's stunt
Oh
time.
my god.
a D12, yes.
Mhm.
An 8.
An 8. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and describe to us how this happens. That's what the stunt is.
So
It's just
how
the
I'm
egg kind of
imagining
decides
it
how fantastical it is.
is as they would just approach slowly, the moment that they're close enough,
Mhm.
they grab his pistol out of his holder, half step back, and just put it against the back of his head. Yeah, I think with they just say freeze.
If you kill me, none of us walk out of here.
A dead man switch, understandable.
So what's your plan from here?
Knock him out.
Hmm. Okay. While they have him um in this kind of standoff, can they see if did they give it a switch where he has to hold it in his hands, or is like can they see how this dead man switch operates on this person at all? Is it
No,
like a heartbeat
no,
thing?
I would say no.
As
Okay.
Royal's doing this, I'm guessing since we haven't been shot at, I'm
Mhm.
guessing me, Bella, and Stepan are also gonna come at him now. And with our
It's
guns
free.
pointed at him.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe we can get Stepan to look at
He
see
still
if
has his gun in his hands.
He does. He still has a sniper rifle aimed towards you.
I assume I can't get you to put the gun with the gun down yet.
No. No,
Um,
not a real chance of that.
Can I
Can I-
roll
I
mechanical
hold on.
or
I have an idea.
tinkering?
I have an idea. I think what Roy's gonna do is basically a switch the aiming to the shoulder of his primary hand and just basically stop him using the arm he would use to pull the trigger.
Okay, so you're just gonna restrain him to some degree.
Shoot him in the wrist slash hand he's holding the trigger with.
Okay. Give me ranged combat for that. It's a -1 now instead of a -2.
Okay. Is that like a body stat? I think so it's just a flat
Yeah, I was
minus
gonna
one.
say while
Just
I
a
came
flat
around the
-1.
pillar, I was gonna try to shoot at his hand to get him to drop the gun, but
Mhm.
if Royal's got it.
3.
A 3. Okay,
Dead
perfect.
man switch? Doesn't it detonate if he lets go of it?
Well, he's not
That-
holding it,
If he
though.
dies, it's a dead
Yeah,
man.
If he dies.
it's
Okay.
it's a heartbeat sensor thing. I think
Mhm.
it's a heartbeat thing.
So, you do shoot his hand that's nearest the trigger in a stunt of just pain and adrenaline. He turns and elbows Royal in the face,
Cool.
knocking
Um.
him down. At this point, since a 3, it's gonna have some pushback.
Oh
He
yeah.
succeeds,
Oh
but
no,
it
it's
has
fine.
pushback.
If anything, I'm going to bring attention with the fact that Royal cannot take a hit to save their life.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Royal's just on the side going,
yeah,
ah!
just a point of damage. Yeah, he's broken their nose at this point.
Um, at this commotion, can I shoot at his hand again? Just- Because has he dropped the weapon yet?
He's still holding it in his other hand, but his primary hand that he'd pull the trigger with is off of it. Yeah. So if you want to make a ranged combat roll at him, you can.
Okay. 6.
A 6, perfect. So yeah, you shoot the rifle out of his hand at this point.
And then I yell, Bella, get him down!
Can I go tackle him, I guess?
Line back tackle his torso.
I would say at this point he's gonna grab the gun that Royal had out of his hand, pick up
have I-
Royal. Yeah,
Can
Go ahead.
Royal with their baby arms try and stop this?
yeah, they can, but I am gonna give him.
I know
you
you can. I know you are.
Yeah.
All right. What am I rolling here, Dusty?
Just a 1d4. For what would it be? Fucking some kind of combat, like non-lethal or melee combat.
So -2, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use fortune.
Okay.
That is a 4 overall then, I think.
Okay.
Or does the fortune also get the -2?
The fortune does not get -2 now.
Okay, so that is a 4 then.
That is a 4. Okay. And what are you attempting to do here?
Basically, keep him away from the gun. Basically, if he tries to come close, they just kind of kick him in the hand they shot.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, you're able to sort of fend him off as you're entering this kind of struggle. While you're fighting, Stepan, what are you doing right now?
Well, considering that everyone's sort of abandoned their cover, he's just looking at the bomb. Yeah. And it's probably gonna just dash for it.
Okay. And what is he gonna try to do with the bomb?
He's gonna pause in front of it, just be like, make big explosion, then look under and it's like, but public works.
Oh no.
The only thing
would you
saving
like-
us is that it's in public work.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to disarm the bomb, step on to save
Yeah.
public works. Okay, cool. Give me a tinkering check.
Thank God his love for Frank is bigger than bombs.
You said tinkering?
Yeah.
Us, he doesn't care about.
I actually don't have tinkering. Can I make?
Wait.
Can I have technical and mechanical?
Yeah, you could do
There's a
technical or
lot of
mechanical.
skills. I gotta
Yeah,
admit
yeah,
that.
yeah. You could do technical or mechanical to make it work. Yeah.
Okay.
Your preference. It's kind of flavor at that point.
Yeah, it's probably technical at this point. A bomb is more I would say is a little bit more complex than a.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right.
I mean, arguable. A lot of
excuse
explosives
me.
are just
So that would
a
be
simple expanding reaction.
yeah, well, that would be a 5, and you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'll spend another charge of fortune.
Oh my god.
We are going to get fucking destroyed by Discord.
And we never did a catch my breath from last session, right?
Correct.
So all of my fortunes are also taken up.
Correct.
So that would be
We
a
are
9
going to
total.
get destroyed by
Oh
Discord.
shit. Yeah. So
Loot.
basically, step on just straight up disarms the bomb at this point.
You just see step on
Nice.
run into the bomb, pause, just start tearing wires, and then you hear like it starts rumbling and like hissing, and then eventually just
Thank God.
bomb is dead.
Oh my God.
Is that? Do we know if this is the only bomb? Because the
There's
guy outside said
many.
bombs.
There's
Yeah.
many.
At this point, well, they did mention they've disarmed the ones on the lower level. They have not been able to
true.
make it to the upper
Right,
level.
okay.
So,
Okay.
you can assume the bombs was the ones on the lower level, and this bomb here is the only one you have to worry about at this exact moment.
Okay, lovely.
And at this
Sounds
point,
like-
Zindak, not being able to get his gun back from Royal, now pulls a knife out of his boot.
Can I tackle him?
Yeah. Give me non-lethal combat.
5.
What was that?
5.
5. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you tackle him off of Royal, but he is still wielding the knife at this point, I will say, and kind of just trying to stab at you now.
Can I take my boot knife out and chuck it at his hand where that he's holding
Oh my
the
God.
knife in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Woohoo! Boot knives.
That
Oh, what
would
is that?
be-
Range?
Bad? Is it gonna
Yeah,
hit
range, I
me?
guess?
I got a 5, so I think you're okay, Lindy.
I like to think
am going to invoke Discord.
No!
Oh, no.
So that's a 5. It goes down to a 2.
Oh, well done, Tyler. That was really well done.
And because of this, I'm not going to have Lindy get hurt by this, but instead, your knife is going to plunge right into the, Zindak's throat at this point.
Shit!
As he's like,
Somebody
Oh.
put pressure!
victory.
Royal's
Will be
good at
mine.
medicine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Royal is gonna slide in immediately to try and stabilize. But they know medicine. They went to school
Don't
for
pull it
this.
out! Don't pull the knife out!
I went to school for this. Please be quiet.
Carlo's like feeling uncharacteristically really nervous because she
Yeah.
rarely misses. Like,
Just goes into their bag. Just pulls up any medical supplies they have, and they are going. And god damn it, they are going to keep this man alive if they can. Am I making a medicine check or not, Tyler?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are making a medicine
Okay.
check.
quick question on Discord. Do I keep track of the Discord you've done against my fortunes?
What do you mean?
Or-
So when
'cause, like-
when I do Discord, it removes a Discord for you.
Okay, so I
Basically.
also have 3 Discords as well, right?
Well, now you have
'Cause, like-
2. Yeah, you
Right,
have
so-
three Discords, 3 fortunes. When you
Okay,
use
so
3
now I
fortunes, you
have-
have 3 Discords.
Okay, so I've used all my fortunes and now 1 Discord has been used.
1 Discord has been removed. Correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm just trying to keep track of my
Cool.
stuff.
I rolled a 6.
No,
I do have one in Discord at the moment, so
Yeah, we may as well make use of the mechanic. I'm gonna invoke Discord again. See what
okay.
happens. It's oh,
Can I invoke fortune against your Discord?
Let me see. I don't actually know.
'Cause then it could just go back and forth.
It's a
that
crap.
way.
Yeah, I was
It's a
gonna say,
crap bucket at
I
that
don't think
point.
we can do that. Oh.
Tyler, all right, two can play at that.
No, I'm not
I mean,
gonna.
I am perfectly okay with just making this a roll off bestie if you wanna
Yeah,
if you wanna stop me from
Oh,
saving
yeah.
this man.
Yeah. So what he's actually gonna end up doing is Roy's gonna do everything in his power to try to
The-
save this man, but this guy's just gonna pull the knife out of his throat himself, and just fucking he just starts bleeding profusely. And
What a
as much
chaotic man.
as
gonna add,
Royal,
just gonna write this down in my notes even
What a
more. The trauma.
Chaotic man.
yeah. And he sort of looks Royal in the eyes as the light fades from his, and he just
Mhm.
Oh my
dies in
God.
front of you.
Okay, I'm going to italicize the word even in even more trauma.
Drama in capital letters.
Meanwhile, Stefan steps on top of the bomb. I say public. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Royal just blink blink. Blink blink.
Um,
Falls
I'm gonna
backwards.
quietly walk back over and just wipe the blood off my knife and put it back into my boot.
I'm just like waiting to see if I explode or not.
You suddenly feel a shaking. But not inside of public works. You feel a shaking from outside of the building.
Oh
And
no.
you just hear
Oh dear.
huge explosion in the distance. And it doesn't affect you any, I might add.
That would be
I'm
his
gonna-
house,
I'm-
perhaps?
I'm gonna add a new line here.
Oh shit.
Feels responsible for that bomb shit. Lovely.
All right.
Okay, cool.
I assume once you've dealt with Gary and made your way back down to the bottom floor, you were sort of met with applause at this point from your fellow officers,
Great.
public works, so on and so forth. They're all like, "Oh my god, you've
Appl-
done it! You saved public works."
I
Truly.
imagine I'm like
Yeah.
covered in blood from
Yeah.
Royal is as well. It's all in their hair. They just have like a blank stare.
Stefan's
feel
like
like-
reveling in the
Stare.
glory.
I feel like Cass could care less that she just
Uh-huh.
accidentally killed this guy. She's just like, it's another day on the job.
Yeah.
Yes,
think
it was me. I saved building. Yes, yes.
I think my nose is broken.
Would
Oh,
anyone
you
like
just push
to
it back in.
inspect,
Here, let me help.
Royal's
Do not
notes?
touch me.
Okay.
Frank King sort of walks up and says, "Great job today, all of you. Truly. You've done a service for this city.
What was that other explosion we had?
Not sure yet. I'm sure we'll know in the coming hours, though.
I could have stopped that.
But much success and glory in the world has to come with some form of tragedy. So don't try to hold yourself accountable for something you couldn't have prevented.
Why would we do that?
Thank you, Stepan. Now, if you don't mind, I think me and my agents have a series of things to go clean up. So we'll go take care of that. And I think it's safe to say you could probably take the rest of the day off.
Yes, yes.
Is it like possible that she could have like looked at a few things while they were walking out of the building?
What are you looking for?
Just like anything like suspicious? I don't know. Interesting.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing that you'd be able to see. Despite being called public works, the work is very much not public.
Okay.
You wouldn't have seen. You wouldn't have been able to glean anything on your way out of the building. But now here, sort of at the end of this section, I do want to go ahead and have the end of day section where you guys are free to like go and talk to whoever you want to. Thank you for the 1 bit and it's a crying Isaac. Sad, very sad. Um, but yeah, here at the end of the day, if anyone has anyone they would like to go visit or anyone they would like to go see, they are free to do so at this point. And if you guys have nothing else you want to do, then we can move into the next day.
Um, I think Royal probably wants to go and see their family because they are fucking having a time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I assume he goes to his family home, which is
Yeah.
I had in the same neighborhood as Bianca and Natalie Warner.
hmm
Yeah, you make your way inside, and have you cleaned up at this point? Have you gotten any medical attention to your nose, or did you just
They
wander
ju-
home
they
fucked up?
w- they w- they walked home.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh
So
dear.
you wander in covered in blood, nose broken, very ajar.
hmm
Your father is in the living room, just kind of looking through the newspaper, and goes, "Oh, welcome home, oh my God!"
The moment they see him, they are crying.
Yeah, Royal, what happened?
Um, I uh, can can I explain after I get cleaned up and my nose fixed?
Yeah, of course, Royal, of course. Is there anything that you need? Anything that we could help you with?
I'm hungry.
Okay, your
I
mom's
need
already
someone
got
to
dinner on the
talk.
way, but
I need someone to talk to. Also, I'm gonna need another appointment with the therapist.
okay, okay, we can certainly arrange that. We can arrange that, Royal.
I imagine they basically just like clean up.
Mm-hmm.
They get with their nose fixed to the best of their ability,
Mm-hmm.
and then essentially they just explain literally everything.
Yeah,
Just
from start to finish.
yeah, they just get it all out,
Uh huh.
all of it, all of it.
They sort of look at you and they say, or your father at least says, "Well, Royal, this is part of the job, sadly. Much as I hate to just give you that kind of advice, I know you know that, but is this what you want to do? We could always get you something more suitable, more comfortable, if you'd prefer it."
I want to know who I am, and this I think is the best way to, to learn the skills to find that out.
Well, whatever you decide to do, Royal, just know that me and your mom are very proud of you. And we think you're doing
They
great.
are they are crying again. They hug him.
Yeah. He returns the hug to them, of course.
I love
Sort
my
of tightly.
baby so much.
We love him. We love them. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Tell you what, Royal, why don't you get a good night of sleep? You're gonna have to go back tomorrow, and this was a huge thing that happened. I had no idea you were at Public Works today, or I would have been there. But go get some rest, and we'll talk
Thanks,
tomorrow.
Dad.
Of course.
All right. Yeah, they're gonna go to bed.
Yeah. There they go.
Oh,
All right.
oh man, it's a change playing a character that has like a caring family. It's
I
great.
know, right?
I never do this.
Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to do before we begin the following day?
I do if no one else does.
Anyone?
I am thinking about something, but you go ahead.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindy can come next if she so decides to.
Since I visited Petey the other night and I asked him to look up stuff on the drug and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go back and check on him.
Okay. So you just want to
Make
go
sure
over to his
he's-
house again?
Yeah, just make sure he's still alive at least and hasn't done
Okay.
anything stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna knock on the door again.
Yeah. The music blares loudly inside once more.
She kind of just shakes her head and just goes, God damn it, Petey. Fuck, are you kidding? And she starts unlocking it again.
All right. This time you were able to successfully fully unlock it. This time, I will say.
I'm gonna close the door behind me and lock it behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of call out, Petey! Where the fuck are you?
Suddenly, you hear a female voice call back to you. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I asked first, so I kind of gave an answer. I think you're in my boyfriend's house, so
Oh,
you know.
God. You're dating Petey?
Yeah. Who are you to him?
No one important, but I just came to check on him. We have a past, and, it's sordid and long, but
Okay,
I
well,
just...
he's sleeping in the back right now, so
Okay,
I
well...
don't think he can really answer you at this moment. She's sort of
Well,
like
he's...
her eyes are darting away from you, saying this.
That seems sketchy. I'm just gonna be like, well, I can say whether or not I can talk to him, so I'm going to go talk to him. I don't care if he's sleeping.
She sort of
And
steps in your way, and she's like, I don't think you want to do that. I really don't.
I really do. And she tries to shove her way past her.
Okay. She's like, all right.
Oh no.
Your funeral then.
She kind of bristles at that comment and continues to walk forward.
Okay, so going into the bedroom, you find Petey completely passed out, and judging by what's on the nightstand, you can tell that he's been getting high tonight.
Oh, God damn it. She just kind of like... She shakes her head in disappointment and walks over to his body and touches his neck to make sure there's still a pulse.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still very alive.
Okay, good.
Oh, shit.
Just waiting for him to just keel over on me one day. She kind of sees that he's on his side, right? Just in case he like vomits or anything.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
She just kind of puts her hand on his, the back of her hand on his forehead just to take his temperature and make sure he's breathing. And then I think she'll kind of be... She doesn't let anyone see this side of her, but she'll start to like move, I guess, probably take his shoes off and like move his legs into the bed and put the covers over him and then just kind of tidy up his room a little bit. She'll also look all over the room to see if she can find any other drugs and just flush it all down the toilet.
Yeah, right. As you're in the process of doing that, Petey does wake up and he goes, huh, Cass?
Petey, you stupid motherfucker. Are you kidding me right now?
Where's Katie? What's going on? What are you doing here?
What are you... How many times have...
man. What?
What?
Yeah, what?
What are you fucking doing with your life? One day I'm gonna walk in here and you're gonna be fucking dead because of all these goddamn drugs you shove in your body.
No. See, that's silly talk, okay? I know what I'm doing. I know how much I can handle, all right? I know my limits. And I've got Katie here to watch over me, too, okay? So I'm fine. It's chill.
How much do you trust this Katie? Who the fuck is this girl?
It's a bird. I love Katie. What do you mean?
It's a plane!
It's a bird! Thank you, Maximus, for the rate of 4. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. We've been together for like a month now,
A month, and you love her?
Yeah, I love her. What do you mean? Why are you coming in here? Look, just because you can't find someone in your life, Cass, because you're so obsessed with the next big case and all that fucking stuff, doesn't mean I don't get to do it, okay? Bianca had that fucking douchebag cocksucker that she was with for a while.
At the mention of her love life, she kind of bristles and she goes, you have no right to talk about me that way. We are not talking about me. We are talking about you and your stupid life habits and these stupid drugs.
Yeah,
and then
we're
she
always talking about me. Why can't we just talk about you for once? And for that matter, stop touching my stuff. Leave it alone.
She runs to the bathroom and flushes the rest of it down.
Stop! God damn it, Cass.
She also has like one tear going down her face right now.
He goes back to the bedroom and comes back and goes, Cass, get out of the way.
She moves.
He takes his double-barrel shotgun and he shoots the toilet with it.
What?
He's like, okay. And he gets down on his knees. He's like, okay, maybe there's some got caught here. Hold on.
She like plasters herself to the side of the wall and just goes, "What the fuck?
Why would you flush my stuff? You know this costs money? What's wrong with you?
Why would you blow up your toilet?
Because I wanted to get my stuff back that you decided to flush down the toilet.
It's gone."
Oh, that was so much script. Now I'm going to have to do so much stuff to get it all back. God damn
Actually,
it,
flush the
Cass.
toilet.
Can't you
PD.
respect people's, property, Cass? Alright, I'm not some fucking criminal you get to push around and shit. I'm your brother. You're supposed to respect me.
Yeah, I'll respect you once you get your shit together and you stop
My
taking
shit
that
is
crap.
together. Do you know what's going on next week?
No.
I'm gonna get made. With the
What does that
Chewbacca
even
family.
mean?
I'm gonna be a
What?
made guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be a member. Cass.
But I thought you were. Why do you want to be a member of this fucking gang?
I mean, have you seen Club Blossom? Like, I want to own a place like that. I want to be an entrepreneur, and this is like an easy avenue for me to get there.
Have you also seen all the dead Trapani gang members that were dead in Club Blossom?
Oh, that was, that doesn't happen often, It's like a sometime thing,
It shouldn't be an anytime thing, Petey.
I mean, look at how many cops end up dead sometimes. I mean, shit, you were near a fucking the explosion thing today. They were talking about you on the news. You saved Public Works or whatever from a fucking terrorist, and you're lecturing me about my life choices as you're dealing with fucking terrorists and bombs and all this other shit.
I have a handle on it.
Yeah. Well, I have a handle on this, So why you got to come harass me about it?
I just came to check on you and ask you if you found anything else out from Mr. Russell about
Well,
the
no,
fucking
that's why
blood
I'm
stuff.
trying to get made. Okay, that's why I'm doing the hit tomorrow.
The hit? What hit? What are you doing?
They have a hit on this guy.
Actually,
and I'm gonna...
you know what? No, don't tell me.
Okay.
I better not know. I just...
But you could ask Caitlin if you wanted to. She knows about it.
No! Caitlin's a bitch.
Don't talk about her like that.
She was rude to me.
Well, Cass, you were probably rude to her. Do you know how you act towards people?
No.
That just kind of proves my point, to be honest. And I'm the bad guy here somehow.
I love these two so much.
Petey,
This is great.
I'm only yelling at you because I'm scared that one day I'm gonna come in and you're gonna be dead.
Well, we're all going to be dead one day, Cass.
That's not the fucking... Oh my god! And she like turns around after she's been vulnerable and turns around and starts stomping out of the room and she goes, "You know what? You and Katie have a nice fucking life." And she
Wait,
slams
did you want information? Okay.
She slams the door and leaves.
Is she always like that? Well, yes and no. But mostly yes. But also kind of no, to be honest. All right.
Oh my god. I love them so much.
Lindy, do you have something you would like to do?
Ugh.
Okay, I am hoping, and let me know if this is even possible or not. I want to break into homicide at the police station.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
okay.
know if it's empty enough or
No, no,
We
what.
all
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like
yeah.
touching family moments, and Lindy's like, "I'm gonna break into the
I'm
police
gonna
department."
commit crime. Yeah. So the police station, there's sort of a rotation of what police station has what responsibilities at what time. So I'm assuming you've just chosen the hour that Brian Wood sort of emptied out, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So going in there, into the police station, you can hear the sound of someone else in the station as well. And as you peer around the corner, you see Ace with a crowbar also trying to break into homicide at this exact moment.
No way.
You doing?
Fucking, oh, Jesus! Fuck! You get shot sneaking up on people like that, Bella. What's wrong with you? God damn.
It
What are you
looks like,
doing here?
We had the same idea.
Yeah, no, I was fixing homicide's door, It's
Oh, fixing it.
Yeah. I just want to make sure the lock's sturdy. Oh, still not sturdy.
Guess it's broken.
It is definitely that. Be a shame that nobody saw it break, huh?
Yeah, maybe we should go in and check and make sure nothing's been stolen.
Yeah. We're doing our due diligence. As
Yes.
the chief of police always wants to say we're doing. Let's
Yes.
check it out. So making your way inside, you're looking through the office. There's someone's desk you want to look at in particular, or are you just looking for a particular file?
I want to look up anything to do with Sylvia's murder
Oh, okay.
and Dusk murderer
Okay, so you're able to
things.
find the file on Sylvia McGee's murder and the Dust Murderer files as well. But when you do so, you find that a lot of them, the information has been blacked out. Who's working on the case? What? Who did what? Ace is looking through them too, and he's like, "What the fuck? What is this?"
It's not like it's the government. Like, why are they hiding information?
Yeah, this is really gonna bite them in the ass when the Information Act comes into play. What do we what do you even make of this? Why would they do this? Why are we blacking out our own information? If we're blacking out our own information.
I think that the killer is connected to something bigger. Trapani, maybe.
Think so? Sorry. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but I mean, anything's possible when they black out the entire file like this.
They're hiding someone or protecting someone.
Yeah. Yeah, they are doing that. Okay, we better get out of here.
Right?
Let's try to put things back where they were.
Like the lock that you broke?
What are you talking about? I didn't break any lock.
Yeah, no, that was totally not you.
Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. Ace and Bella sort of make their way out of the station at this point, I would assume, unless you have anything else you'd like to do. Lindy?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, perfect. It's my favorite power couple at the moment is Ace and Bella just committing crimes to solve crimes together. I love them. I love them. Okay, so transition into the next day. Each of you, make your way to the police station, and outside you find there's a sort of conference going on with the chief of police, talking in front of everyone. And you see Ace kind of gesture for you guys to come join him on stage at this point.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Are you busy?
All of you come up. Okay, perfect. Ace looks at Royal, making his way up there with his semi-fixed nose. He doesn't really say anything about it, but he just kind of nods to Royal as they make their way up onto the stage.
Not bad. Not bad.
So the chief of police, I can't ever say that right. I'd say chief of police, fuck it all. The chief of police is stood up and he's making a speech and he goes, "All right, now that we have these detectives here, I have some things I need to address. First, we're going to be addressing some of the rumors that have been spreading around Brinewood. And some of the rumors spread around the city, by the media, just word of mouth. I want to make it abundantly clear, there is no Dust Murderer. These are a string of murders made to look like copycat murders so that people could attach them to some mythical figure and put fear in the hearts of everyone in Dragontown. And I'm not going to be the one to stand for it. There is no Dust Murderer. Everyone associated with these murders has already been caught, given a fair trial, and sent down to the silent gallows. Now, on the bright side of today, we do have some detectives who have been put up for accommodations. I will now read off their names and we will welcome them to the stage. Arabella Archer. Please step forward.
I'd step forward.
Castilian Harlow. Please step forward.
I take a step forward, but I look really confused.
And our newest recruit to Brinewood PD, Royal Blue, would you please step forward?
Step.
Oh, and step on. Please step forward.
He's just gonna jump forward like absolute rock star. Ah!
I am now going
Making
to present.
crowd noises.
I am now going to present each of these detectives with a medal, and then we have one final announcement about the future of their careers after this. Sort of presents each of you a medal, and you make your way to the other side of the stage, and he says, "Now, these detectives are going to be given some time off from work. But when they come back, because of the wonderful job they did on a case they were never assigned, they're
I
going
smirked
to be promoted to the homicide desk.
Promoted, yes, yes.
So, I want to congratulate everyone on their making their way to the homicide desk, and we look forward to having you there."
One step closer to public works, yes.
Does this mean I'm still an intern or am I a detective?
You're a junior detective at this point, Maddie.
I will take it.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone be sure to head over to Homicide to introduce yourself, and, well, I'll see you there. All right.
I kind of look over at Bella and I whisper to her and I said, "Was I the only one that was getting a really weird vibe off of that whole thing?"
Oh, no. No, I did as well.
Okay. And she
The
just
royal-
kind of nods.
We're just like happily staring at their medal.
Hell yeah.
Archer just like absentmindedly takes it off and throws it into a drawer.
I think Cass kind of does the same thing. Now she'll put it in
Is
her
that like-
pocket.
Is it like a pin-on medal, I assume? Or?
What's? Oh yeah,
Or-
yeah. It's
Cool.
You can wear
But
it.
that's going straight on her. On their on their oversized. What's the coat called?
Oh, like the blazer.
It's like a no.
Trench coat?
That's the one. That's going straight on their oversized trench coat.
Right.
Stepan's like biting at it, trying to test the durability. It's like,
What kind of metal?
I need to burn this to burn it
Can
up.
I
and
use it
then
as
I can maybe
shrapnel
use
in
it.
my bombs? Like,
He
Ace
licks it and
Wolf.
can tell you the exact like chemical composition.
Yeah. Ace Wolf walks in and looks at you all in the lobby and goes, "Well, congratulations on making a homicide."
I
You are not
don't know
coming with?
why they gave us some time off, though.
I was curious. You know, I'd go down and ask Jacob about working a case anyways. Show some initiative, you know? Deny yourself the time off and just go for it.
it also seems weird that we did so well in Vice, and then all of a sudden they chuck us into traffic, and now that we've done such a public case, they throw us in homicide. This is weird.
It is strange, but, you know, we don't question Providence. Homicide's a good paying desk. And maybe y'all can do some real justice over there. Find the dusk murderer, maybe.
Oh, no, but he doesn't exist, remember, Ace?
Yeah, no. Just rumor, speculation, that kind of thing.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I'm detecting the sarcasm here. Are they real or are they not real?
Was that in character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
They're pretty far
Well,
real,
I-
kid.
yeah.
They're real.
They're real.
I am 22. Please do not call me kid.
Alright, kid.
You're asking childlike questions. So.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm gonna head down to traffic. You all be safe. Congrats on your promotions. Congrats on your medals.
Thanks, Ace.
Be safe and shit.
Yeah.
It was for one
too and shit.
basic clarification, and all of a sudden-
Ace sort of makes his way down to traffic at this point.
I can't shake the feeling that someone's trying to be rid of us.
Yeah,
Why
but
would
they
they do
can't
that?
really. Well, they can't really do it because of the high-profile stuff, so they have to make it look like I don't know. I think we really need to watch our backs.
All right, well, I guess let's go talk to Homicide.
All right. So, making your way to Homicide, you see your classic favorite Bill, sort of sat at his desk at the moment. And
Fucking
Jacob,
Duncan.
your captain, is at his desk at the moment. He goes, "Oh, I thought you were given the week off. What are you doing here already?"
Yeah, we don't
Well-
really like to have time off.
I'm restless.
Well, good, because we got a body for you in Centralia Park. Why don't you go look at that for us? A little starter case for you.
All right. Look
All right.
forward to working with you.
Given likewise, detectives. Be safe. Safe travels and all that.
Yeah.
Can I
Thanks.
just like gauge what Duncan is doing?
Oh yeah, he's sat at his desk making a paper mache bird at the moment.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I hate this guy.
Gotta appreciate the artistry there.
Very creative.
Oh look, vice, traffic, and now you get to work on real cases, huh?
I literally just walk by him and pay him 0 mind. I just walk out the fucking door.
I guess she's in a bad mood, huh?
Your boy is
Um,
gonna. Her
Nice
robot is.
bird.
Thanks. I've been working on it, trying to. This is like my 50th one now. I figure if I'm gonna get into the head of the dust murderer, I gotta do crazy shit. Really drive myself insane so that I can finally see things from his perspective.
The same type of
Inspired.
bird or different kind of birds?
Same bird every time.
Hmm.
Yeah, routine.
Just
Just
like-
like the way that he routinely, cuts people the fuck up and drains some of their blood. You gotta be some type of insane to like have such a morbid routine that you keep up every single time.
All right. I just walk away.
Yeah, no, it just walks away.
God.
Bye bye.
I have never
See you,
wanted
Stefan.
anything in my life more than I want to find the Dusk Murderer before that man.
Shouldn't be hard.
All right, we going to Centralia Park
Trillion
then?
Park.
Let's go. All right. So, making your way there, it's about midday at this point. And as you're making your way out of the crime scene, you see a bunch of journalists with their cameras just taking pictures from the line. They look at you and go, "Oh, detectives, do you have any comment on the case? Is it the Dust Murderer again? What's going on? What's the haps? Give us a
No
lowdown."
comment, and I just keep walking.
Same.
Bunch of silent Andes again. Oh well, just keep taking pictures.
Yeah.
We'll make money off of those, I guess. All right, so entering the crime scene, you find George, the coroner that you met before, as he looks up and goes, "Oh, I haven't seen you guys since what was it? The model in the apartment?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Catherine,
Sounds
was
about
it?
right.
Well, good to see you all again. Congrats on making a homicide, I guess.
Thank you.
Thanks, I guess.
We are really good.
You are that. So, victim died sometime around midnight. Looks like blunt trauma. There's some cuts along the body. Look like they were done after death, and no articles of clothing to be found. She was just dumped here in the nude. So there seems to be some letters enthralled. I'll let you look over it. You being detectives and all.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, can we, I guess, roll investigation to
Hit
see what is going on?
Give me your sweet investigation checks.
I got 4.
You
I
four.
got a 3.
Okay.
I got a 3 too.
All right.
Wow, I thought
We're
I did
doing
bad.
great.
I got a 3.
All right.
Can I roll fortune?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
of
did we
course.
do a catch our breath last night?
Yeah, you would have. Yeah. At any time there's the end of the day, there should be a catch your breath after that, so everyone restore their
that's all.
fortune.
Okay.
Okay,
so
But
that's
your
so
all.
Discord
I
remains.
rolled.
Oh, the Discord is still the same.
Yep, Discord remains.
I rolled a 4. So does that make it an 8?
What did you roll before? You
Mhm.
rolled a 4 before?
I had 3,
You had 3.
and then I just rolled a 4.
So you have 7.
Math.
All right.
Oh my god, I love you.
So, looking along the body, Bella, you
Oh.
find the letters JL are scrawled into her stomach.
Oh.
A ring is also been like torn from her finger, from what you can tell. There's some belongings in the distance. A brand new lipstick. Doesn't really mean anything. A white rose. And then some shoe prints. Look to be about size 9s from what you can tell. And you find what seems to be a little like puzzle globe thing. Just kind of sat on the crime scene. It's very small, very miniature. Yeah, that's all you find currently.
I do.
JL.
Yeah, what do you
Well-
think of that? Initials? Nonsense? Something to throw us off?
Could be any of them, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know any JLs, do you?
No.
A JL, no.
And when the coroner said that she was dumped nude with no clothes and stuff, does that mean that she was dumped here, like she wasn't killed here but rather brought here?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was brought
So this
to
is
this
not the killing scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do an obligatory medicine check? Just like check over the body?
Yeah, for sure.
Lovely. A 6.
Perfect. So, looking at it, you are able to tell that George's estimate was accurate. She did die by blunt trauma. She's got a nice gash towards her forehead. Unable to really tell what was used per se, but you are able to tell that it was blunt trauma that killed her. As for the carving of the JL into her, this is done very precisely, I'll say. The knife that had to have been used had to have been like a scalpel, or something that allowed for very precise cutting.
Sure.
And outside of that, nothing really else to glean from the body. She's probably mid-20s, early 30s, maybe. And you're also able to see that the ring finger that was taken was a wedding band as well. Or would be a wedding band.
Well,
Do we
I
have-
think the obvious lead would be to look into a spouse or a boyfriend.
Do we
And
have an
there was,
ID on the body?
that's what I was gonna say. Was there anything near her that we could find that had her like wallet or anything
No.
like that?
No,
Nope, okay.
no ID, nothing like that, no.
Then I'm gonna talk to George and the crime scene analysts and
Mhm.
just kind of look at them and be like, "Hey, when you check her fingerprints and DNA and stuff, can you let us know ASAP what her name was?"
Yeah, for sure. Do you think that you'd have anyone who could open that globe over there, though? Seems to be some kind of puzzle, to some degree. Might
can give it
be
a
something
go.
inside of it. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna chuck it at Stepan.
Yeah,
he's
give
Would this
me,
be just like a knowledge thing, or?
let me see. Give me tinkering instead. Tinkering or mechanical, I'll say.
Okay. What? I can do it. That's fine.
Okay.
A 4.
Okay, perfect. So with the 4, you open up the globe, you solve it, and as it opens, you realize that this is a table lighter from Club Blossom.
Oh.
Looks like The Club Blossom table lighter?
Well, I guess we know where our next stop is.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
I don't like that place. Very bright, flashing lights. And
I get that. I get that. Hmm.
Also when we find out it's Club Blossom, Cass kind of stiffens a little bit because she remembers what her brother said the night before about a hit coming recently, and we talked about Club Blossom and the Trepanis and stuff. So she's
Right.
kind of like extra on guard now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
Club Blossom we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Just bad night of sleep.
All right.
Okay, so Club Blossom is open for business once more. They've done some repairs, they've fixed everything, and as you're making your way inside, you are greeted at the front by Russell Pescata as he's like, "Hey, if it isn't my favorite detectives, you've been all over the news recently. Congrats on the medal and fighting off the terrorist thing or whatever. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Would you like some? What are you here for? Is this a social hour? You here to celebrate? What's going on, huh? What can I set up for you, personally? Huh?
Can we actually talk to you in private? Maybe you're in your office.
Oh yeah, of course. Come on back. He sort of leads you to the back of the club and brings you into his office, which has accolades along the wall, all the various businesses that he owns and such and such. So he sits down at his desk and goes, "Go ahead, please take a seat. Can't wait to get chatting."
Did you perhaps lose anyone, like a waitress or anybody that works here that you haven't seen in a while, is missing, haven't heard from?
No, we haven't lost anyone. No workers recently. No. What's your name? Stop coming in though. Oh god damn it! I'm not good
What's
with names.
what did she
Oh,
look like?
she's a regular. She's about 5'4". I think she just turned 30, unless I'm mistaken. It was her birthday the other day. God damn it! What's her fucking name?
I'm gonna describe the body we found
Mm-hmm.
and see if it matches his description.
Yeah. It lines up. It lines up. And
You can't remember her name?
no, you could talk to the bartender. He might know. Mr. Holder tends to know the people around the club.
Did this person come in alone, or did they come in? You say they're regular. Did anyone come with them?
They're a regular. They usually come in with their husband, but they were having some kind of fight that night. She went home with oh goddamn, some guy she met. Some dude left with her last night. Can't remember
Did
his
you
name
give
or
a
anything.
description of the husband?
The husband? Yeah, he's your average Joe. He hangs around here pretty. You should really talk to James. You know James?
Right.
James Duncan?
Who?
James Duncan?
He's the
James
actual
Duncan.
Yeah, he's the actual manager here. He would know a lot more about the regulars than I do. I tend to stay in the back office or I'm moving about all day. James, on the other hand, he spends a lot of time here. Yeah, if you go to the VIP section, he's got a white rose on his suit. You can't miss him.
Ah, a white rose, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This
Thank you
feels
so
like
much.
a setup.
Thank you
This
so much, Mr.
feels-
Russell, for your help.
This is too easy.
Yeah, sure thing. And let me know if you detectives need anything. Some drinks, some food. This is a great place. It's a great establishment here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As everyone starts,
Matter
like,
of
if everyone
fact,
starts...
come back here real quick. Actually, I just realized I haven't given you your tip for the community service that you've done for us here. 300
Oh.
script each of you. Go on, take it, please. I insist.
More monies. I don't know what to do with these.
Can't really... Is this a bribe? I don't quite understand.
No, I tipped you the last time you came here. It was 100 script last time. I mean, you saved the goddamn town yesterday. Of course I'm gonna give you a tip. Walking here, you're heroes. Hello?
We are heroes.
That's
Okay.
right. So enjoy it.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
spend it all in one place unless it's here. Yeah. Be safe. Talk to James. He can help you out.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd take it and put it in the tip box or whatever, like I did before.
Right.
before everyone leave, like as everyone's leaving, Cass is gonna stay behind.
Mm-hmm.
Once everyone leaves the room, she's gonna kind of talk to Russell under her breath and
Okay.
just look at him and be like, "Hey, you know my brother, right?
Yeah, I love Petey. Great
Can
kid.
you
Great kid.
please just watch out for him?"
Yeah, of course. I always watch out for my people.
Because if anything happens to him, you don't want to see what I'm capable of.
Advice extended likewise, detective.
She kind of looks him up and down and just nods and leaves the room to catch up with her group.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, would you like to approach James now?
Yeah,
I
this
suppose
is
so.
Alright.
sketchy as fuck. Let's do
Alright,
it.
so making your way to the VIP section, you see a man. White suit, white rose, sat by himself. He's kind of overseeing things. And you're free to approach him as you wish.
Mr. Duncan.
Oh! Well. I recognize you all from the papers, right?
Yes,
Dealt
we've
with that terrorist thing, huh? Please, come
Yeah.
sit down. Come sit down.
Are you any
Hey.
relation to Detective Bill Duncan?
Oh, don't bring on my brother, please.
Ah, there it is.
Thanks. I'll talk
I'm
about just
assuming
about
you don't.
anything but him.
Okay, I'm very happy to do so as well.
understandable.
Couldn't become a comedian, so became a cop, so people had to listen to his jokes. God damn him.
Ah,
God damn him.
well, that makes a
His
lot of
shows
sense
aren't
now.
even that good. He's just being mean, but very thinly veiled.
Yeah, that's Bill. Anywho, what can I do for you? Looking for some special
you-
services?
Are
I
you
interest
aware
you
of a
in some of
regular?
our... Sorry, what?
Are you aware of a regular that came in here that stopped? Mr. Pescata talked about a woman who came in with a husband
Oh,
but was
Gwendolyn.
fighting.
Yeah, Gwendolyn Duffy. Yeah. They had a lover's spat last night. She left with some other guy.
Do you know who she left with?
Nah, I'd never seen that guy before, if I'm being honest. I've never met him, anyways, but him and Gwen were really hitting it off. Then
Do you know
Gwen's
her
husband got too pissed to come pick her up, and, it's just a whole catastrophe.
Who's her husband?
Douglas. Dougie. We go way back. Me, Gwen, and Doug. We've been friends for a long time. So,
Can you give a description of the man she went home with?
yeah. Nothing really stands out about him. Average height, darker hair, light skin complexion. Doesn't really look like he get out much. Probably one of those office workers, maybe a public works guy or something.
Does she tend to have a penchant for white roses as I look at his white rose?
Yeah, it's something that her, Douglas, and I all do. Something we wear so that we can identify each other from far away.
Interesting
see.
habit.
Yeah. Just in case someone gets lost at a party or you're looking for one of us. Makes us easier to spot it from the usuals.
I'm sorry to inform you, Mr. Duncan, but it's likely that we found Gwendolyn's body this morning.
Oh my god. She's dead?
We don't have a positive identification, but it's very likely at this point.
I shouldn't have let her go last night. I shouldn't have let her go with a stranger. That son of a bitch. God damn it.
You have no idea who it was.
No. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I did run, I got his plates before he left. Here. I wrote it down.
Oh? Interesting.
in case anything happened, you know. I mean, I'd never seen the guy before, so
That was quick thinking, Mr. Duncan.
yeah, I made sure to grab it. But that's all I got. It was some kind of sedan, I'd say.
Well, that is helpful.
Yeah.
Can you also give us the address of her home where her and Douglas stay?
Yeah. Douglas and Gwen lived on 142 Diamond Avenue.
Okay, thank you so much.
142 Diamond Avenue.
Yeah.
Was that Tim or Stefan?
I'll let
Could
you
be both.
decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Just
be
see
either.
Stefan in the corner going 142.
All right. Are we heading to the Duffy house then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, making your way there. It's a nice average home. Once again,
Oh.
general.
Can I call the police department first to try to get them to run the plates? while we're
Yeah.
working?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
assume you did that, yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks.
So, making your way over there, you find the house. Nothing really stands out about it. It's fairly obvious that no one's home. But as you sort of look around and check out the scene, you do find that the window around back has been shattered.
Oh, I take out my gun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Stepan takes out his gun.
All right.
Same.
I'm gonna
Action.
knock on the
Assist.
door
Mm-hmm.
and announce our presence. Just, hello, Detective Harlow, BPD. Is anyone home?
You hear nothing.
I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. You open the door and you do find that it is unlocked. And
Oh.
you're free to step inside now.
I make, like, eye contact with Bella and then do that weird, like, hand signal thing where I, like, look at her and then, like, point down the hallway and then point down another hallway.
Yeah.
And just, like, you know, all those sign signal things.
Uh-huh.
And then we go in silently. And then I just do an eye contact with Stepan and just point at my eyes and point at his eyes.
Stepan, like, it's just like, you see his eyes just trying to roll back. He's just like, yeah, I see, must see what she sees.
And then I kind of just push Royal behind me just to make sure that they don't get into any trouble.
Makes sense.
Okay. So, looking around, clearing the house, you don't find anyone. However, I would like for Bella to make me an investigation check right now.
Be a 4.
That would be a 4. All right. So, in your search for clearing the house, you find a shirt with blood on it.
Oh!
I show everyone.
Okay, yeah. She presents the shirt to you. Might want to bag that for forensics, I would say.
Yes. Is it like a woman's shirt or a man's shirt?
It appears to be like a work shirt, and I would say it belonged to a man, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna holster my gun and look around the house.
Okay, and so as you go to do so, the front door opens, and a man looks at you and goes, huh! And he starts running away from the front door and towards his car at this point.
Oh, I chase him.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay?
I chase after too.
Uh-huh.
Stop right
Yeah,
there.
he's running towards the car. Are you gonna aim your gun?
Freeze!
Tell him
Please!
to stop, and he's gonna throw his hands up immediately.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
He turns
Who are you?
around, and he has another, and you see a similar bloodied shirt on him, and he goes, "I'm Douglas Duffy. I live here."
And
What are you doing in my fucking house?
get
What's
on
with
your
all the
knees.
blood?
Whoa! Hold on, I'm a fucking butcher. Calm down.
Oh, that actually
Damn.
makes sense.
Shit.
What do you butch?
Can we just lead him in the house then quietly?
Yeah.
Put my gun away and just be like,
Okay.
sorry for the
He's like,
misunderstanding.
holy fuck. I
It's
mean,
a
you
butcher,
all
of
would have
course
ran
we-
too, right? I mean, you see a bunch of people with suits in your fucking house, like, you're gonna run immediately, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yes, but we had to be sure.
Holy fuck. Okay. What the hell's going on? Damn.
Do you currently know where your wife Gwendolyn is? When was the last time you saw her?
Yesterday before she She went to the bar. We had a bit of an argument. You didn't see the note on the fridge?
No, what was your argument about?
Huh? She has an alcohol problem and she doesn't want to address it. She was like, I want to go drinking again. I was like, maybe we just stay in tonight. And she argued with me. Then she grabbed a taxi. She went to Club Blossom, right? She called from there, telling me, you have to come pick me up. And I was like, no, the fuck I don't. And I told her to come home when she's sober. And she hasn't been home since.
Sorry to tell you, I'm pretty sure we found her, and she is dead.
What?
Yeah.
That
We
can't
found
be
this.
right. It's someone else, right? It's not Gwen, right?
We found a woman this morning, and we are fairly certain it's her, but we will need a positive identification.
Damn it all. Okay.
There are reports of her leaving with a man from the club.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Do you have any idea who it might have been?
It wasn't Jimmy Duncan?
Who?
James. He's the manager at the club. That's the only person I would have trusted to bring her home. Or take her home.
Can I ask you a question, Doug?
Yeah.
Do you wear a white rose?
Yeah, when me and Gwen would go out, yeah, we'd wear a white rose.
Does James?
Yeah, James would do it too. James is a
He does it too.
old friend of Gwen's, yeah.
He seems to think that she left with a stranger the last time he saw her at the bar.
Fuck.
Or at the club.
How could she be so stupid?
He was wondering the same thing.
We're gonna find the son of a bitch, right?
That's what we're trying to do.
In the meantime, could you come down to the station and just confirm that it's her?
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, I can do that.
do you happen to know anything that reminds you of the letters JD?
JD.
JL?
I thought was it D?
It's
JL. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
JL.
Yeah.
Thank you.
JL. No, not really. Nothing really comes to mind. I mean, there was that. What was that doctor's name that died not too long ago?
Oh.
Fuck, what was her name?
Leon, Dr. Julia Leon?
Julia Leon, yeah. There was her, but I mean, I didn't know her. Gwendolyn didn't know her.
Yeah, well, she's dead,
I don't think
so...
Gwendolyn knew her. Yeah, no, I think it's safe to assume it's not her.
Why does everyone know Julia Leon?
Well, she was married to a famous movie producer, to be fair.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I don't know. JL doesn't ring any bells for me now.
Okay. Well,
Maybe it was the guy she was with?
Maybe, I don't know. Thanks for your cooperation. I guess we'll take you down to the station.
Okay.
I show him the shirt and I'm just like, is this yours?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my work shirts.
So this is not human, obviously.
I would hope so.
I take it anyway.
Okay. All right. So you take him down to the station. Forensics runs the shirt for you. And get approached by one of the forensics agents while Doug's in the morgue. And he says, detectives, you're the ones that brought this in, right?
Yes, I assume.
The blood on this shirt. It's human.
Of course it is.
Does it match a victim?
We're working on that right now, but we also found this in the shirt pocket of the shirt, and he pulls
How
out
did we
like
not
a
check the
ring.
Oh no!
Hmm.
That's not good.
I see.
Ooh, shiny.
Thank
Does
you
this mean
for
anything to you, or?
yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Can I also check in with whoever would have looked up the plates to the sedan that Duncan told us about?
Yeah, for sure. Um, so, okay. I assume you're gonna go over to R&I. Guy's kind of sitting there and goes, "Yeah, something I can help you with."
I called in earlier with a plate number, and I tell him what the
Oh,
plate number was.
yeah, that's right. That plate number is out of use right now.
Oh.
It used to belong to. Let me see here. Julia Leon. Last we checked.
Fuck!
So,
Okay.
you all
Can
right,
I go
detective?
and
Yeah,
find
everything's fine.
Duncan immediately? Or not Duncan, Doug.
Doug. Yeah, he's still in the morgue at this moment.
I turn to the guy and I say, thank you for getting on that. I appreciate it.
Yep. Anytime, detective. Let me know if you need anything else.
Sounds good. And she kind of does a weird salute and heads out. Very quickly.
Yeah.
She looks for Bella.
Okay.
Like waiting outside the morgue for him.
All
Oh.
right. Yeah, he walks out. Looks at you and he's like, "All right, I guess I'll be heading home now." Everything
Mr.
considered?
Duffy, I'm afraid I need to ask you a few more questions.
Okay.
Can we go to our interview room?
Yeah, we can do that. He sort of follows you to the interview room and sits down across from you.
So we tested the shirt that we got from your house,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears that it is human blood.
What? No, that's wrong.
And
That's wrong.
in
Is
the
this your
pocket.
shirt?
That's incorrect. Yes, that's my shirt. This is wrong. You're framing me. All right, you're trying to find someone to pin this on because you
Can
guys
I,
can't
like,
catch the fucking dust murderer. You sons
would
of
I
bitches.
check for, like,
Fuck all of you.
investigation or
Excuse
something?
me, Duffy. We aren't trying to frame you, but maybe someone is.
Yeah, someone has to be because that's my shirt. But I didn't do anything to her. I would never.
Can I look at him and, like, look to see if he looks genuinely surprised and nervous, or if he actually looks, like, nervous because he got caught, kind of
Give me an
nervous?
investigation roll.
Okay. Come on. 5.
Okay, yeah, he seems genuinely caught out by this. He feels like he's being framed. He's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm afraid I cannot let you leave.
Are you fucking
But-
kidding me? I gotta keep working. I have a job to uphold. I got a house I gotta keep.
I'm sorry, but I cannot let you leave.
This is fucking bullshit.
But I will look into this matter further. Can you think of anyone who would wish to frame you for this?
No. No one who would go to these lengths for this. No, there's no one who would do this to me.
Not James?
How would James do this to me? James is Gwen's best friend. He wouldn't kill her. It's absurd.
Was
Did
he
they
ever
spend
jealous of you and her? Maybe he had some unrequited love for her?
Yeah, he had a thing for her before we got together, but that one he was way over that. He's married now. You know, he has a wife.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Think I'm
Nothing.
lying?
It's
No,
just
I don't think you're lying.
jealousy can be a really intense reason for murder, that's all.
No, James wouldn't do this. That's wrong, to be honest.
It would make sense that somebody was angry enough to pull
James
off her
didn't
wedding
do it.
after they killed her.
He didn't do it. God damn it. There's something going on here. Some kind of conspiracy. Maybe are y'all trying to set up James or something? Like what's your motivation for this? Like
We just want to find who killed her, that's all.
it wasn't James and it wasn't me. That's all I can tell you. And I'd like to speak to my lawyer now.
All
Fine.
right. It's my cue. And
Um,
I leave.
can I like have another officer cuff him and put him in a
Yeah,
cell?
yeah, for sure. He goes
Yeah, because that looks
over.
sketchy as fuck.
Um,
I go over after I get Bella alone. I tell her about what I found out about the van belonging
Oh.
to Julia at one point.
mhm.
Okay. The plates.
Yeah.
Um, well, should we go back to question James again?
Well, didn't Russell say Mr. Holder, the bartender, might know some stuff? We might as well
Yes, we
try to
should
talk
speak
to
with
someone
him.
else.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Before that happens, a patrol officer comes over and says, "Excuse me, Detective Harlow.
Yeah.
I think you might want to go to interview room 2.
Uh,
Just an inkling."
oh, okay.
Mhm.
She looks a little confused, but also slightly nervous, and
Yeah.
she immediately goes to interview room 2.
All right. So passing by interview room 2, you see your brother Petey sat
Fucking
inside.
Petey!
Oh,
Um, can I see who he's like? Is he in there alone, or is he in there talking
He's
to
alone
someone?
at the moment. Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna find whoever is like around and ask, and just be like, can you tell me why this man has been brought into the investigation room?
You turn around, and the closest detective to you is Bill Duncan.
Fucking
He
Bill.
goes, "Oh yeah, kid's in there on a murder charge."
A murder charge.
That's right.
How come?
Well, he shot someone in broad daylight, so it's pretty open
Were there
and shut kind of
witnesses?
case. Oh yeah, tons. Oh man, couldn't have made this more public affair if he tried. Whew.
Who was the victim?
Oh, some fucking low life Serafina motherfucker. You know, no one that really mattered to society, but you know, classic mob steez. I'm sure once his lawyer gets here, he'll get him off, just like they did that fucking Felix fucking McCoy guy.
Okay. Thanks, Bill. And she like cuts off the conversation and heads into the interrogation room.
Yeah, yeah.
She opens the door,
Mm-hmm.
walks in, checks the cameras to make sure they're off and not recording.
I don't think they have cameras in the 40s. They're in the 1940s.
Oh,
Security
God,
cameras,
yeah.
anyways. Yeah.
Good point, good point.
Yeah. So you're good on that front. Just
She
you and
goes
him.
up to Petey and like grabs him by the shirt collar and just
What the
shoves him up against the wall.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm fine, okay? What are you doing in here? You're gonna get yourself fucking caught.
You literally shot a dude in broad daylight. There were witnesses. What the fuck are you thinking, Petey?
This is illegal. You can't talk
What
to me
is
without my
illegal?
lawyer.
I am not your fucking. I'm your fucking sister. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. You know, fucking. Look at what's his fucking name? You know, people cut down their friends all the time. Come on, just fucking. You can't be in here. This is fucking conflict of interest, all types of shit. You're gonna get fucking fired.
She kind of drops him off the wall and goes, "Fine."
Could I have noticed any of like
Yeah.
that situation?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Could I have gone into the viewing part of the room
Yeah,
to
for
see?
sure.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Okay.
And
Yeah,
you-
Cass has no idea that's happening right now.
Yeah, right.
She just drops him from the wall and she goes, "What were you thinking? You better have a fucking plan for this. Are you kidding? Is this what you were talking about last night when you said you were gonna
Yes!
go on a fucking hit?"
Yes, I told you all about this. I had to kill the guy outside of the fucking. Never mind. I can't tell you all this, okay? My lawyer's on his way. When he gets here, I'm fine, okay? I got Jimmy Galloway.
You what?
Jimmy Galloway.
Who the what?
He's the guy that got fucking that bird motherfucker off.
Oh.
Yeah, he works for all the major fucking, Russell sending him over, okay? Like I'm good. I'm taken care of.
She kind of just like sets her hand heavily on his shoulder and just goes, "God damn it, Petey!" And she just like rubs her face with her hand and then looks at him again and just goes, "Just God fuck!" And she turns around and leaves the room.
Before you can burst out of the room, the door burst open, And you see this guy in this real nice suit walking. He goes, "Hey, hey, hey! Take your hands off my client first off, officer." And hey, you didn't say anything to him, right? You didn't say
No,
anything
he
to him?
said,
Yeah. He
said
didn't say a goddamn thing, did he?
no, he did not.
Yeah, because he's a smart boy. So he's just gonna sit down and shut up while we talk about legal strategies, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, officer. I'd like some alone time with my client, please.
Yeah, okay, sure. And she turns around and looks back at Petey again and just like glares at him and then leaves the room.
Can I
Fucking
stay
detectives,
in
am I
the
right?
viewing room?
Fucking detectives.
Yeah, you can, if you want to. Not really gonna get anything out of it.
No.
From just watching them now, but you
Okay.
could catch Cass on
Read
the
some
way out of the
lips.
room if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be subtle about it so she doesn't know I was in there.
Okay.
Sneaky,
Sounds good.
sneaky.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah. So what is next on the agenda? You want to go talk to Jimmy again? Is that right?
The
Mr. Holder?
bartender.
Ah, the bartender. Okay, yeah, sure. We can head back to Club Blossom then. Head back to Club Blossom and yeah, the bartender's there. He's chilling behind the bar, just cleaning glass probably.
Mr. Holder.
Oh, call me Mark, please.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see Gwendolyn Duffy in here
Oh, wait a minute.
last evening?
I know you. Yeah.
You know me?
Yeah, you talked to my son the other day. Tim?
Oh, Tim is your son.
Yeah, Tim Holder. That's my boy. Yeah, he told me about
Why
y'all
don't you
whenever
get him a
that
job
poor...
here?
What?
Why don't you get him a job here?
I don't think
Why is he working over there?
because he wants to. It's closer to the college.
Mm.
Anyways,
Don't.
yeah, he told me about you guys when that poor Sylvia girl got in. I mean, he was broken up about that for weeks. That poor kid.
Oh yes, that was unfortunate.
Him and that girl had
Did you-
something special. It's a real shame.
Yeah.
What?
What?
My red, like, siren is going off in my head, but I stay quiet.
When isn't it going off? Let's be honest.
Touche, Tim, touche.
Anywho, what can I do for you, detectives?
Did you see Gwendolyn Duffy in here last evening?
Oh yeah. Gwen was here last evening.
Did you see who she left with?
Ah, you mean Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome? Yeah.
That would be him.
Yeah, I saw her leave with him.
Who do you know who he was?
Oh, god damn it, what was that guy's name? I don't know that he ever said it. Not to me, anyways. Obviously said it to Gwendolyn. She was itching to go home with that guy.
If I may clarify, was did Gwendolyn's husband arrive here with her last night?
No, she came by herself. She did call him at one point to come pick her up, but I guess, they were having some kind of fight or something. But yeah, no, Doug never showed his face here. He usually does. But I guess they were having some kind of spout or something.
Do you remember anything strange about this man?
Not really. Like any man, he was real interested in Gwendolyn. Douglas wasn't here to fight him off, so he actually ended up going home with her.
Did she seem to know him from before, or did it seem like they just met?
No, it seemed like they just met, but they really hit it off, So Gwendolyn was laughing the whole night. Guy was knocking him back. It's,
Was there anything of note with James Duncan and Gwendolyn?
I mean, an old fire that burned out once Gwen got married, I'd say. But nothing beyond that, no. They never really approached that issue, I'd say.
See.
Yeah.
Did Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome, did he pay a tab of any sort?
Oh yeah, he was paying for Gwendolyn's drinks all night.
Do you have anything on file for him?
I mean, he paid all cash, so.
See.
Oh, there was something that was off about him. He was wearing gloves, the guy. Yeah,
I see.
a coat and some gloves. It wasn't even cold outside, to be honest. But yeah, he had gloves on. I remember that very vividly. Because I was like, who the fuck wears gloves in a bar, you know? Like, we keep it pretty temperate in here, I'd say.
Did any of the waitresses speak with him?
No, him and Gwen just kind of hung around the bar. So he'd order here and there,
Right.
and I'd pour him down, and he'd knock him back, and Gwen'd knock him back, and that was pretty much it for the night.
Julia Leon. Do you know anything about Julia Leon?
No, can't say I know that name very well. She...
Don't watch movies or...
No, not really, no. She...
I
What,
see.
what, is she married to someone or something? Or...
Yes, some sort of director, something like that.
Mhm.
Natalie.
Oh, Natalie Warner's wife?
Right.
Oh, yeah, she died.
Natalie.
Though, right?
Yeah.
The wife? Yeah. Tragedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As you get a flashback.
Anyway,
She was
You want a
very
drink for
high
that?
and then very low.
We provide drinks
Thank-
just for that, actually.
oh, I'm fine.
Okay, for sure.
Anyone else have any questions?
I'm trying to like. I'm stumped, man.
I'm stuck too. I guess we could talk to James
James
Duncan again.
Yeah.
And it was her car, right? The plates.
Can we talk to James's wife?
You
But we
could.
never got their address though.
Nope.
I guess can we get the address from Doug? Because I don't want James getting any heads up that we
Yeah.
Mm.
or we could just go to the station. Maybe his address is in the station.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's my thought.
Okay, so you want to get James's address and go to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the thing is, once you go back to the station, you look up James. He isn't married.
The
Never has
fuck?
been.
Who?
Doug, we keep catching Doug in lies.
So okay, so did we arrest the right person then?
We need to find James.
Back to the
God.
club again, we go. Hi, we're here for the third time today. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
He's still in the VIP, just chilling. Having a time.
chilling like a villain.
Yeah.
Yes, we go
So,
to VIP.
This. Mm.
Alright, he greets you once more. Oh, detectives, welcome back. You find out anything?
Would there be any reason why Doug might say that you have a wife?
Oh, that's just a lie that me and Gwen would tell him. Doug gets pretty jealous, you know.
Oh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So we just made it up, you know. So he much as I like Doug, you know, he has a temper. He would get kind of physical with Gwendolyn sometimes.
Do you think he would be
Just
capable of killing her himself?
No, I don't think he'd ever cross that line. No. He's got a temper, but I think he's got self-control, you know.
But he did rev her up a couple of times.
Oh yeah. bit more than I was comfortable with. I've had to, you know, step in on occasion. I don't like seeing women treated that way or anyone treated that way, you know.
If he can rough someone up, it can always go further.
Well, maybe it was him. It shocked me, but it's possible.
He seems to think he's being framed.
Really? I think that's a lie anyone could make up when they're being posed with such a heavy charge.
Posed with a charge?
Yeah, you know, if he was getting a murder charge or something, then he'd probably say anything to get out of it if he is guilty.
Did you have a relationship with Gwendolyn?
No. No, I
Never?
did not. No. Never came to that.
Can I read him and see if he's being genuine or if there's something else there that seems off on that statement?
I'm gonna say not from his presentation, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be like, trying to think.
Me and Gwen were always a one-sided thing, you know? I had interests, she didn't. So.
And you were okay with that?
Yeah, you gotta respect someone's boundaries when they tell you no.
Good role model. Yes, yes.
Can't force someone to love you, you know?
And you still know nothing about this man she may have left with.
No. Not a thing, sadly. Just the license plate I gave you.
Why she would have this, table light?
What the fuck? Someone took a table light from the club? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
No, that's not typical of Gwen. No, she usually wouldn't do that. No, that is out of character for her.
I'm trying.
I know, me too. Thinking.
I mean, to be honest with you, detectives, if you think Doug's guilty of this, I mean, I can testify about the beatings.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just like this might be like a way too simple. I'm trying to think of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that open and shut? Like,
Okay, I'm gonna ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
What was Doug's what what is Doug's occupation?
He's a butcher.
Okay, he is actually a butcher. Cool, that's fine. That's all I have.
Okay.
What we tried.
Because
I'd
on the
feel
off chance he says like, "Oh fucking like office work, we
Yeah.
have him," you know, like.
I'd feel better about this if we knew who that guy was that she
yeah,
left.
because that's sketchy. If anyone, like, mentioned that it was, oh, James left with her, then, yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Like, but who the fuck is this guy?
I guess maybe we could talk to forensics.
Fucking Tyler knows all the answers.
Yeah.
Well, a time
Just
over here.
laughing.
We got a real
Well-
mystery on the ropes here.
It's probably something super obvious, too.
Probably. Perhaps we should speak to forensics and see if they have any more information for us.
That sounds good. We still haven't gotten an ID on the blood on the shirt. We don't know if it's hers. We just know it's human, right?
Yeah.
So, if there's, we know for a fact the guy who she went home, well not for a fact, but we've been told that the guy that she went home with was wearing gloves. So so
It's gotta be that
he
guy.
wouldn't he wouldn't leave any any fingerprints on anything either.
Could
Does
be something else though.
out of character, does the um description that we've been getting about this tall, dark, and handsome guy, does it match Doug at all?
Doug is average height from what was mentioned by James.
And kind of just normal looking?
You know, they never really
Average.
described whether he was handsome or not, but
Damn. Guess it's all to the eye of the beholder in the end, but
all right. So
I
we're gonna-
think
we're gonna
I
hit
think
forensics.
I think the only thing we have is that like it's
else?
human blood, right? Like
Mhm.
it's not looking good for him.
we found
really
JL on
isn't.
her stomach by a scalpel, dumped with no clothes. We haven't found her clothes. So we haven't found the actual death site. Maybe can we go back to the crime scene?
Maybe we could look at the butcher shop. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that could work.
It's a lead, maybe?
Maybe hide
Okay.
clothes there.
So
Or at least see
forensics,
if he was there.
crime
that
scene, butcher shop.
In that
All right. So you're heading back to forensics. I'm having a time over here. This is a blast for me. I'm having a good time.
Okay, good.
It's always
'cause
fun when you know things no one else does.
It's like, are you just like watching us muddle through this and we're like missing something really obvious?
or
No.
Don't answer that.
No.
I think it's no, I think it's even. I personally think it's like way funnier if we already have the guy
And what?
and you've really got us of like a red herring.
Yeah.
This would be the
The whole time it
best
was
red
actually
herring.
Doug.
This would be
Literally.
Was,
the best red herring.
Was Petey tall, dark, and handsome?
No, he is not tall, dark, and handsome.
No, Petey does not fit the
Okay.
description.
He looks like a drug addict.
He looks
Okay,
pretty bad, not
yeah.
gonna lie.
He could be cute, but drugs,
But
man.
drugs.
Katie likes him.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
good old Katie.
Good old
My
Katie.
bitch.
Oh my
man, I'm-
god.
Low
Okay.
standards.
So heading back to forensics, the dude's sitting there. He's just going about his day. He's reading a book at the moment.
Do you have anything on the Gwendolyn Duffy case?
All right. Let me get my bookmark. Delma and Valerio, we will return to you shortly. Yeah. There was yeah. We matched the blood actually. Yeah. It belongs to a. God damn it! Where's the Sylvia McGee?
Oh!
That name means anything to anyone?
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, that's me. That's Leslie, not Cass. Holy shit!
Sylvia McGee, and we got another sample for a Gwendolyn Duffy as well.
Oh,
I see. I see.
Do you see? I
Thank
see
you.
Wall in
Of
person.
course. Be safe.
Um,
Let me know if you need
So I
anything
take-
else.
I take everyone aside and say,
Back to Shadow in the Night. Yeah, go on.
are they trying to get rid of the dusk murderer victim by pinning it on this man?
I don't know. He doesn't seem smart enough to be the Dusk Murderer.
I don't think so. I think they've added both samples of blood to the so I guess what I'm asking is the police station framing him?
That's what I'm like sitting here thinking, watch, it's the captain. Or chief, it's the chief of police. I called that from the beginning. I'm just like, this guy's sketchy as fuck. Sorry, that was Leslie, not Cass. Yeah, Cass just turns to Bella and goes, I don't think we can trust anyone.
We can't trust anyone.
No.
Not even ourselves.
Stepan goes into like this wholly really bad place in his head, trying to decide what life is, existential crisis.
If trusting no one is our current plan, then where do we go from here?
I'll
I
tell
guess
you
we
where to go
still-
from here.
Oh.
Into
Oh.
Captain O'Malley. Well, it's a pretty open and shut case from what I'm seeing. You know? He's got the blood on his shirt. I say we pin this on Doug, don't you, detectives?
Does he look like he has a bit of malice in his eye at all?
No, not at all. Not at all.
There's still the question of the man she left the club with, who's as yet unidentified.
Well, you know, we're more interested in the person that, you know, actually killed the poor lady. And we got him sitting here in our police station. So, why don't we just send him down and we can try finding this companion of his another time.
Because I don't think he did it.
Another time.
Yeah, you know. We'll catch that guy
What
later.
about
I don't
people
Later.
who vouch for him?
I don't think we have any.
Can we talk to Doug one more time?
Sure. Go ahead. He's waiting for you. We'll get him moved to the interview room for you.
Thanks.
Is the evidence somewhere I can get to it?
It's stored away in the evidence room.
In the evidence room? Is that accessible to me?
Yeah, it could be.
Possibly.
Can I go get this shirt?
Yeah, you can go get the shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shirt.
Okay, you've taken the shirt. Okay.
And then we want to go talk to Doug.
You want him to talk to Doug, that's right.
I have one more question for him.
Okay. Doug has been moved to the interview room. He's handcuffed now, and they've thrown a jumpsuit on him already. And he's sat in the interview room just waiting for you.
I can't believe we didn't ask you this beforehand, but where were you last night? Like, do you have an alibi?
I was at home
that's
all
kind
night.
of first question.
Well, that was your first question?
No, I'm saying it should have been.
Right? That's what I'm like, can't believe we didn't ask that unless I just looked over it. Like, okay.
I was home all night, waiting
you were
for
home
Gwen to come home. Yeah,
around midnight?
yeah. I would have been in bed by then.
You don't have
You-
any witnesses.
No.
Well,
Do you not work with anybody at your shop?
Well, yeah, but they saw me go home at 5, as I usually do.
this looks really bad on you, Doug. There's nothing you can tell us.
I didn't do it.
But you can't. I can't help you if you can't help us.
You're telling me everything out there proves I'm guilty then?
They're ready to lock you up and throw away the key.
Do you know Sylvia?
Who?
That doesn't
Sylvia McGee. From the diner.
No, doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid.
God, I'm so stuffed right now.
I don't think we have anything that like. I don't think there's anything else that we can do here. We don't
Except-
have any leads that go to this other guy,
Yeah,
and even then, the only evidence that we have points to it being Doug.
but we know it's not Doug.
Do we know that?
We know that.
I looked in his eyes and it wasn't him.
I know.
Do we know that is the
I mean-
question.
Tyler, you know one of my positive traits is being good at reading people, so I'm pretty sure I can read this guy didn't fucking kill her.
Or
I'm going
he's
to ask
just
you
this-
again, Doug. Did you kill her or anyone else?
No.
Can I read that?
Can I read that too?
Oh my god.
It's literally one of my positive traits.
I can't help you because I only got like 0 or 3. I can
Roll investigation.
3 then it was investigation.
I got a 4.
You know, Leslie,
I need Discord.
I hate to do this to you,
Are you gonna Discord me?
but I'm going to Discord you.
Motherfucker!
You are not able to read anything off of Doug's face or anything that he says, sadly.
Well, it's a good thing we have a good piece of evidence to convict you with. Shame we only have one piece. All right, I'll see you later, Doug. I've got something I've got to do.
Okay, detective.
Case closed and shut. Yes, yes.
You make your way out.
I'm going to leave and burn the shirt.
What?
Oh my god.
That is a huge crime.
That is such a
That is
bad-
destruction of evidence.
Yeah.
That's a huge
Tampering with
crime.
evidence.
Hopefully
How
you didn't
many-
tell any of that but Cass. Like, don't tell Royal or Stepan that you did that.
Oh, I didn't tell anybody. I just like left.
Did
Okay.
anyone see you go
Okay.
into the evidence locker? Did anyone?
I think-
Nope, none of us
Anyone-
saw her go.
But
Oh, no. If anyone at all saw you do that, you are fucked.
yeah.
All right.
So
Not the first time she got fired.
we are at our end of the day sequence. Is there anything anyone would like to do with their end of the day?
There
Oh my
is something that Royal would like to do.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I
We'll
would
get
like
to you,
to
lady.
do.
We'll get to you. Don't worry.
Burning down the precinct.
Oh, fuck.
Operation
Well, there goes
Scorpion.
the arson desk.
Oh.
Go ahead. Ducky.
The Royal wants to go and speak to the person who they recognize from their heart memories.
Okay, yeah.
I
You want to go
don't
down to
remember- I do-
Lance L's Pharmaceuticals
Yes, I
by
do.
yourself.
Yes.
This is dangerous,
Yep.
but yep. All right.
Mhm.
So you head over to the store.
We never
He's in
see
there
Royal
once
again.
hmm
And he's just sort of, sat at his desk looking over some documents. And you walk in, he looks at you and goes, "Oh, yes. What can I do for you?"
Yes. We didn't get to properly speak before, but I'm fairly certain I've seen you before.
He looks at you. Kind of see his eye twitch a little bit and he goes, "Yes. Yes, you have."
And I have a few questions, if you would answer them for me.
Can't promise how many of them I'll answer, but I'll give it a try.
Okay. I suppose the starter question is I don't know how many of the memories I have are
Mm.
real is. How much do you know about me, or how do you know me?
I know what was done to you. I know why it was done to
Was
you.
what was done to me, so I wasn't made there,
No,
wherever that was.
no. You and your
Okay.
parents didn't deserve what happened to you. But more so, you're better off not knowing what happened to you. But... And even if I wanted to tell you, I'd be dead if I did.
If you yourself can't be the one to tell me, then can you point me in the direction of someone who can?
Yeah. He turns and he points at the Public Works building. Someone there. Someone there should be able to help you.
Can you be more specific?
No. No, I can't.
Right, okay. So what? I just have to walk into public work and start asking about my birth name?
I wouldn't go that far, but maybe find a defector from there, someone who's willing to talk to you, and work yourself out from there.
Okay, well, it's a start, and I appreciate the information that you've given me.
Of course. Now, be safe on your way home, Violet.
They actively flinch at that name. Actively flinch.
Yep.
Right. They just awkwardly walk out.
All right, and they're gone.
There you go. There it is. Okay, I have a lead.
You've got a lead. You know where you're going. Anyone else have something they want to do, or are we jumping straight to Lindy?
Yep.
Oh, step on?
Oh, I
Go
was just
for
gonna say, Stepan is just gonna be tinkering with that time bomb.
Underneath the bridge somewhere, just like, yeah, yes.
I never seen these parts. Oh, makes blast radius very big. Yes.
Oh my god.
Another campaign. Stepan is the antagonist.
Yeah.
Cass is gonna go back and to the precinct just to make sure that Petey got out, or does she know? Can she like look up to make
he's
sure
been released? Yeah,
he's been
was
okay.
released. Yeah.
Then just finding out that he got released, she's just gonna stay home for the night and try to chill out. But of course, she's thinking a mile a minute about everything.
The phone in Cass's apartment rings.
God damn it, Tyler! Okay. As she's going down a spiral of life, it kind of pulls her out of her thoughts, and she goes to answer it.
You pick up the phone and immediately, do you know what our fucking brother did today?
Hello, Bianca. It's nice
Hi,
to hear
Cass.
from you.
Are you aware of what our fucking brother did today?
Yeah, I already kind of gave him a piece of my mind. He has have some bruises on his back from it.
I'm gonna give him a lot more than a piece of my fucking mind.
What?
He's put
What are
one of my actresses out of work.
Bianca,
He killed
what
their
are you...
fucking husband, Cass.
Oh, God damn it. Bianca, don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm gonna rectify the fucking stupid that runs in that fucking kid's blood.
Don't touch him, Bianca. I've got this under control.
I'm just gonna go pay him a visit, okay? I think he needs a talking from the sister who actually wants to see him do better, okay? So
If
you
I
stay
find
home.
out, I swear to God,
I'm hanging up.
She gets on her bike and immediately goes to Petey's house.
Okay, so you pull up to Petey's house. You see Bianca's car is already out front.
Oh shit, fuck. She turns off her bike and she starts stomping up the stairs, mumbling to herself, fucking Bianca, I swear to God.
Oh, you can hear them yelling from outside already.
God damn it, every whole neighborhood's gonna know about fuck, shit, fuck. And she just goes straight up to the door and bursts in.
Oh, well, look who's decided to join us.
Bianca, I
Just a
swear
little
to God.
family get-together. The two fuck-ups and the perfect child have arrived. Now, you knew about this and you didn't say a goddamn thing to me. You knew that he went and fucked up one of my actress's fucking husbands. And you didn't say a goddamn thing to me.
You don't want to know anything about
You
him.
need to stay out of my fucking business, Bianca. You need to shut the fuck up. Because now your business is involving me and it's fucking my life up. You fucking worthless piece of shit.
Why don't we all just take a breather and sit down on opposite sides of the room?
You know,
And she, tries to shove them apart.
I think I'm done having this discussion, Cass. And all I can say is I regret every day that you turned him over when he was ODing. You should have let him die. Bianca storms out of the house.
Oh, damn. She left too soon. I was going to slap her in the face.
She's gone. She's out.
Okay. Well, lucky for her face.
Yeah. Petey sort of gets up off the ground as Bianca obviously fucking hit him.
Seeing that, she looks into his, finds a little hand towel and starts, washing it in cold water and, kind of starts dabbing on his face where she hit him.
That was fucked up. I didn't deserve that.
I mean, you kinda did, though.
He was a fucking Serafina guy.
Yeah, well,
He was made. He was in the game. He knew what could happen to him at any given point, and he chose to walk down that street anyways. Okay? I just did what I had to do.
you know how Bianca is, though. She's not like me. She won't give you a second chance.
Bianca is a bitch.
Yeah,
And she
we're
doesn't
all aware of
understand
that. But
my
she's a
lifestyle.
powerful bitch.
Yes, she is that. Her fucking men came over here before she did. Scared Caitlyn off. Probably lost
Well.
my girlfriend now because of this.
And under her breath, she kind of goes, "That's probably for the best." She goes back and throws the towel, like, in the laundry basket if he has one, and just kind of looks at him and just says, "You gotta be more careful, dude. I know this gang thing means the world to you, but my God, if one of them doesn't kill you, Bianca will.
Bianca won't do shit to me.
You."
I'm family. She won't push the envelope. You know that. She doesn't go after family. It's the only reason she lets me live.
I really hope so, Petey. I really, really do. And she kind of gets one last look at him and kind of pats him on the face and turns around and leaves.
All right. He just lets her go into the night. And now we arrive at Lindy.
Oh dear.
Hi,
That sounds
Lindy.
Your
like
sink is on fire.
Hello.
So, where are you going to do all this at?
I think I would go to like a random alley
Okay. Yeah.
and like burn it in a barrel.
Okay, yeah.
Or
So
something.
you're stood there, you're burning it. And you hear a voice says, "What do you think you're doing?"
Who's there?
Calm down. Ace makes his way around the corner with his hands up. It's me.
God damn it, Ace.
But if I could have followed you here, anyone could have. Nobody's
Yeah,
doing it.
well. What needs to be done?
And I guess you decide that. Yeah?
Well, somebody else is deciding something.
What's going on, Bella? Talk to me. You know I'm the one person in this fucking city you can be honest with. What's going on?
Am I sure of that? You
should
do work
be.
for the police station.
Yeah, so do you.
Yeah, and I'm not as confident as I once was in that place.
That just means you're getting smarter. Yeah, sometimes we need workarounds like this.
I don't want an innocent man to go to jail for something he didn't do.
Would you rather an innocent man die for something he didn't do?
Ayo.
Well, that's not up to me.
No, I suppose it's not. Or me. Or us. Or your partners. Or anyone. So
What do you
think?
know, Ace?
I know that Doug didn't do whatever they're accusing him of doing.
Yes, I agree.
But I think we also don't know who's putting all these pieces in place.
Well, maybe now they'll want to come to me.
Yeah. Maybe they will.
Ayo.
You had any developments with the Dust Murderer thing? since last time we talked about it?
Me a letter.
Hmm. Anything in particular inside?
Said, your move.
Well, looks like you're playing the game now.
Guess I am.
Ace reaches into his pocket and pulls out like 6 letters and goes, "Here. You might need these."
Are they from him?
Yeah. They were to me when I was working his case.
He
I kept them
likes
away
to
from
communicate.
the station. Because I've seen letters, disappear before.
Sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess.
And, be careful, Bella, with this guy.
Oh, you know me, Ace. Always getting into trouble.
Yeah, you are good at that. I just say that because I don't know. Got a theory that maybe this Dusk murderer is closer than we think he is.
So, you think he's someone in the precinct?
He's definitely someone that knows our work. Crime scenes are way too clean to be just some psycho fuck. Maybe he's got a vendetta. Maybe it's a revenge thing. Who knows?
Maybe he has a reason to want revenge.
Dragontown has a never-ending supply of vengeance, to be fair. But I guess it's your turn now, so good luck.
Thanks, I guess.
Ace walks off into the night at this point.
Can I read the letters?
Yeah, you can go to look over them. And while doing so, your vision suddenly goes dark as you feel a bag go over your head.
Oh, fuck.
The fuck?
And that's where we're going to stop for today.
I should have known.
This is why you don't go to alleys alone, Bella. God damn it.
Well, that
She
ain't
doesn't
good.
know what's good for her.
That ain't good at all.
Ah!
All right.
Also, where's
You
Ducky?
done goofed.
Ducky probably went to bed. It's late there.
Okay.
But I want to know how everyone's feeling in and out of character, and then we're going to call it for the night. Starting
God
with
damn.
Lindy.
Well, I'm having fun.
Uh-huh.
Bella is, I guess, sort of having fun as well.
Until now.
But
Fuck that
now
girl.
she doesn't know what's happening.
Oh.
That's where I'm at.
There's a lot to
This
unpack.
session was fun. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
This session was insane, to be honest. Leslie.
Holy fuck, Tyler.
Mhm.
Cass is, I think, really uncharacteristically scared, and she's feeling vulnerable in that right now because
Yeah.
she's just, I mean, dealing with the freaking Dust Killer in and of itself is hard, but I think the harder part is just all this family drama, and just, I think she's just so exhausted with taking care of Petey. And
Yeah.
she's also, but she loves him, so she'll never admit that it's like really hard on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so scared Bianca's gonna do something. She's just like, God damn it. So there's that. So she doesn't
yeah.
really have a lot of time to think of this Dust Killer because there's all of that. So I have a feeling the Dust thing is gonna just slap her in the face real quick, like soon.
Yeah.
Leslie's having a fucking blast. This is so much fun. And I have to say, I love Cass, Petey, and Bianca together so much. Like, it's just,
Oh,
it's so good.
it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, I love them.
Tim.
I think, in character, Stepan is having honestly the best time of his life. Disarmed a nuke, saved Public Works, got promoted to homicide, saved the first case. There's nothing wrong with anything, honestly. Everything's just absolutely positive.
Yeah, he's having a time.
And I think out of character, it's having a good time. It's a fun group, and it was the last 30 minutes have just been honestly hysterical.
That whole case with Doug, I was like, I didn't write half of this shit, but I'm having a time of my life.
God damn it,
Because y'all
Tyler.
were going out of your way so much, I was just like, damn, this is wild. This is crazy. And now there's like a conspiracy I never even wrote in going on, where they're like, maybe the police station's doing it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having the time of my life. I was just sitting back, just watching y'all fucking run in circles constantly. I was like, man, this is beautiful. This is what it's all about. This is what a good mystery is. When they just start writing their own shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just let that happen. I can tell you, it would really piss you all off and make you mauled if Doug was the dust killer.
Yeah.
I won't say
Oh
if
my
he is or
God.
not. 'Cause it might
For
be.
real.
You never know.
I don't know. Ace is seeming super sketchy, and I really don't want it to be Ace.
Well, did he kidnap me? I don't know.
Like, how much time was there between when he turned around and left and you got the bag over your
I
head?
don't know.
Yeah.
He like turns around, walks away, takes a bag, and then comes right back.
I'll drop a little token of knowledge here that it's totally not going to be helpful at all. But you have directly interacted with the Dust Murderer several times now.
Thank you
Oh.
so much for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
King
so-
Tim.
I know, right?
Hey, what can I say?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'm playing two characters.
Yeah, because the Dust Killer whole thing's supposed to be the end of the campaign, but obviously I'm gonna write more stuff on because we're having a blast, and you guys have a
Yes.
ton of story stuff to go through, and I've got so many NPCs that I could kill and rip people's hearts out. So
No.
got to build that up. It's gonna be Quaros all over again.
No.
Just, time to
Once
be-
Cass finds love, it gets ripped out from underneath her.
and then she's on an unending tale of vengeance.
Oh god damn. She's pulling a
but yeah.
Soma.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I'm having, because I'm having
Oh,
a
yeah.
blast. This has been really fun. But yeah, so here we are. I will say
Those credits.
everything will make sense in the end.
Thank you.
My God.
Yeah, it's gonna come together, and you'd be like, ah, fuck. Because
I have a
planned
feeling
out.
it's already where we are.
I have like a bunch of like hints and stuff planned out, and I'm very excited about it. And Bella just committed a fucking felony too, so like that's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
I hope nobody saw her. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Uh-oh.
Final roll of the night.
Oh no.
It's your lucky day, Lindy.
It's my lucky day.
It's
No
your
one saw
lucky
her?
day.
Nobody
was
saw me,
like,
but I
if-
got kidnapped.
I was like, I'm gonna roll high. If I roll high, then somebody saw her go into the evidence room. If I roll low, nobody saw her go in. I got a nat 1. So
Nice.
today's your lucky day, Lindy.
To be fair, the homicides just seem pretty.
Oh,
Aside from all the corruption.
it's fucked as fuck up in there. Let me tell you.
I mean, if they let Bill have a fucking job there, my god.
God,
If they
I
let
love Bill.
Stepan get promoted, I'm just saying.
I love Bill.
That's also a good point.
Bill is such a joy to this world.
Oh, God.
Just brightens my day every time he shows up.
Fuck him. I love how every time Bill shows up, Cass just ignores and leaves the room. Like, I'm not even gonna interact with this.
That feel when Bill is the dust murderer. Unlucky.
God.
Oh, God.
He's like.
About to be
My
the origami
God.
killer, isn't it?
My favorite thing about Bill is the way he laughs at all his own jokes. It's
Right?
so funny to me. Because that's not how I naturally laugh, but I just think he'd have like this fucking cackle where he's like, oh, I'm so funny. I love being Bill. He's such a fucking shithead. I can't stand him.
I can't wait till he dies next to a generator.
What?
Hey, yo.
A generator?
Hey, yo. What a callback. Holy shit. God damn. I'm expecting a Left 4 Dead callback in this episode.
Oh,
But yeah.
I see.
Spoiler
to
alert,
think.
by the way.
What's my bait for next episode?
What's the what?
Let me look at
Is
the
it me?
document. I'm trying to figure
Am
out
I
what
the bait?
You might be, Lindy.
Your bait for next episode is Lindy, get working on a new character.
We are going to meet a group that is closely tied to Rohan next episode, and that's all I'll say.
Oh.
Ayo.
Yeah. Ayo?